shit.
So we got like 10 grand
Now we're getting
left.
up to 10 grand left.
Oh, I don't know. I'm buying 30s a day. Like
Jeez.
I'm doing them 5 at a time.
Holy
Like this,
dude.
I'm doing. I keep my McDonald's straw in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I do 5 at a
Those
time.
babies are
you know What I'm
big.
saying?
They are the best
Those
straws.
are the big straws.
Yeah, the big
So,
boys.
The best straws. Those had to have been expensive back then.
Oh, yeah,
What you had 2013,
$50 a
2014?
piece.
Oh
And they-
my God.
It was like $2,500 a day. I think I was spending.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, we are back. And we both know the guest this time. You
Yeah.
love when I say we are back.
Yes, I do. Yeah, this is, and it's weird, right? Because like we never had somebody we all like.
We were all locked
we
up
just
together.
all knew. Yeah, it's either you know them or I know them,
Yeah.
but we never had both
And
And
all of
we're
us were incarcerated
in
together.
jail together.
So we have Tony Newton
What's
from
going on, guys?
Zanesville, Ohio. Born and raised, yes?
Unfortunately,
Just
yes.
that you're just stuck there your whole fucking life.
Zanesville.
For now, until my kids get a little older, I think.
You
yeah.
get out of there?
Yeah, I want to. So
Yeah.
I think if I maintain the right mindset for a while and show my loved ones what I can do, you know what I mean, we'll be able to get out of here. But I've let them down so much, they're like,
Yeah.
they don't want to hop.
They're a little
full on
hesitant, yeah,
board,
they're
you
not
know?
Yeah, they
jumping
don't
on
want to
yet.
jump on yet.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
get it.
For sure.
I mean, it makes total sense.
What's the place out in Zanesville? Talake Pake? Is that
Trash.
you don't like it?
Dude, it's every
What
time I go
the
there.
fuck is it?
It's
I
a
can
Mexican
taste
restaurant.
different food. Like I've been in fast food service for a long time.
Oh, I
so
love
like,
it.
if I order something, I feel like they don't clean their grill enough, so I can taste whatever was prior on the grill.
That's so gross.
See, I love that.
So,
though.
I
I like the
don't-
trashier the tasting the food, the better for me.
El Perignon, on the other hand, which
I don't
is
think
the
I've been
same
there.
owners, but they're delicious.
Can you help me out just really quick while we're on Zanesville restaurants? There's a steakhouse. Name one. The best one in Zanesville.
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, go
Yeah.
down a grade.
Longhorn.
No.
In
It's
Zanesville?
like a smaller mom and pop type steakhouse.
I don't even know.
All I know is I went there one time because I saw a billboard on the highway, and these fuckers, and I don't know why I got oysters at this restaurant, but terrible decision.
Oh, buddy, you're tripping already.
They took shells and they
Yeah.
took canned oysters and they put the fucking canned oysters in the shells, and it was painfully obvious. And I was like, "You want me to eat this shit?"
Sounds like a Zanesville thing.
Yeah, it's I
It-
said.
and
it's
then,
like-
then I at the and then it all hit me. I was like, "What the fuck were you thinking?"
We're pretty bottom of the barrel kind
Like-
of town.
Yeah.
So when you say Texas Roadhouse is at the top, I fucked up.
Yeah, and we
Whatever
just got
restaurant I
that a
went-
couple years ago.
and I
that's a new
hate
one.
the
Yeah.
trying to get into Zanesville as a bitch because there's always
Well, there's
construction right there.
construction, like nonstop.
Like for as long as I've.
Oh, it's been like that way
for
for
4
7
years.
years.
Yeah.
7 years, and it's
Like,
they
but,
did it
like-
to help traffic movement, and they destroyed traffic movement.
Yeah, it's
So
the worst, man.
It takes forever.
fucking
Like,
crazy.
to
And it
get
like
something.
narrows you into that little like
Yeah, that
corridor.
one.
Yeah, it terrifies me.
No.
I really despise the place, man. I really
Well,
hated it.
well, in honor of Zanesville and having grown up there, tell us about how you grew up and how things went for you as a child.
Well, I mean, pretty normal childhood, early 90s, you know what I mean? Every kid in the neighborhood, you gets together, you know what I'm saying? You ride your bicycles, you know what I mean? I was a crick chub, though. I stayed in the creek.
You were a what?
Crick chub.
And what does that mean?
I stayed in the creek.
And the
I wanted to
creek,
be in the
right?
water,
Yeah, well, I
you
know
know
the
what
I
I mean?
know
Okay.
I got the creek
So
part.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the
frogs,
chub part.
crawdads,
Crawdads, yeah.
woods, nature, like that was my big ordeal, you know what I mean? So I just enjoyed that as a kid. Before I elevated, I guess you want to say, when I got older into the no-nos.
When was that?
The earliest I want to say, well, it started when I was cigarettes was, you know what I mean, the first thing. 10 years old, hanging out with the kids that you think are cool, you know what I'm saying, because they're doing things that adults do.
Yeah.
So starting cigarettes at 10, then smoking weed at 11, and then it just goes downhill from there, you know what I mean? Trying to fill a void of not being good enough from mental abuse, you know what
I'm
I'm
starting to think that void exists in every human.
Yeah, we are probably.
Like, I'm really starting to think that. I think there are people that have, like, gotten to a place where it's filled, or, like, at least somewhat filled. But, dude, it's like every person I meet, when I bring up the void, they're like, yeah, I got the void.
I really do envy people who are 100% comfortable in their skin at a younger age or are mentally put together. You know what I'm saying?
And I doubt that. I don't know if anybody is like like if not
Seem like it, at
overcompensate.
least.
Like
Seem
I
like
just
it.
don't. I don't think it's accurate. I don't think it's true. I think we're all insecure on the inside. Like
I think maybe you may
some
be
people are
correct,
just better actors.
Well, it's just
Yeah,
fear.
yeah.
It's just that fear and how
Yeah.
you handle it.
for sure.
Like, do you say fuck it or do you get scared and hide?
I don't know, with that confidence, it shows well.
You
in
just
them,
pretend
I'm
like you have
I feel like I'm a
confidence.
pretty confident individual in myself, but when I see like, I just when you see, I don't want to be judgmental and do that, but when you see people that shouldn't be wearing certain things, that are wearing certain things with confidence and comfortable, when that is slightly an insecurity of mine, you're just like,
Are we talking about larger ladies? Is that what we're talking about?
Not
No, I think
even
he's
not
just talking
even
about
ladies,
people.
just in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the craziest haircuts and the
Oh, yeah.
blacked out
Yeah,
eyes
just
and the
don't give a
earrings.
fuck.
Like how? Because how do you not care?
You just
know
they
what I
don't
mean?
care. They don't give a fuck
Yeah,
what
like I
anybody
cannot.
thinks.
It's not that I don't really want acceptance from others, but I do care what people think of me. I want them to be like, oh, he's a nice, respectable man. Like
Yeah.
my kids can be around him. He's a good company to keep. You know what I'm saying?
My whole spiel on fear is like so simple. It's like when I was out there drinking and using, I did real life scary shit, like scary shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think all three of us can attest to that. That we've been in positions where we should be dead, probably all three of us, and we did real life scary shit. So what? Why should I fear a job interview? Why should I fear asking a girl out? Why should I fear? It's all good shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
for
why
sure.
should I fear that shit when I fucking should be dead?
Exactly.
Like, it was nothing for me to fucking try to give the drug dealer $5 $100 gift cards that had no money on it. And he pulled the pistol out and said, "Fuck you."
Yep.
That shit's fucking
sure, dead.
You owe down.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I don't know. That's just how I've always approached fear, and yeah. But continue.
So yeah, man, I just pretty normal besides the mental abuse. You know what I mean, being put down every day. So I think that is what led up to everything. Trying to be something that I wasn't. You know what I mean. And the drugs and the alcohol, trying to be a part of something that made me feel good, made me feel like I was good enough. You know what I'm saying? So
Who's putting you down? Like your parents or just like
my-
neighborhood kids?
my stepfather
Oh,
for the
okay.
most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My real dad was never around. He was a donor, so he took off and went to California when I was very young.
Damn.
So he wasn't around. And I guess I don't know, that's part of it as well. I had resentments towards my mom because even though I didn't have kids at the time, I always thought, how do you pick some over us? You know what I mean? How do
Oh,
you
yeah.
allow this to consistently happen?
Yeah.
And not say anything, you know what I mean? Like, even though she was part of the abuse when I was young, but still, how do you know what I'm saying?
Love is the craziest drug of them all, man.
It really is, and I understand that now.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. And like I said, she was part of the abuse. A lot of my trauma comes from that, is having to watch my mom get beat down so much and having to be the one to run to the neighbors or up and down the street to get help. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, I can't blame them. They was young. My mom had me at 15. She was.
Damn.
I have a newspaper clipping from the
God.
80s. My mom went to Zanesville High School. I have a newspaper clipping in the 80s. My mom's on the front page because she was the only teen in Zanesville High School pregnant at the time.
That's what she made the
You're
newspaper for.
lying.
I'm putting everything
The
up.
front page?
Front
Like,
page
what
of
is
the
what's
Times
the
Reporter,
headline
Zanesville
look
Times
like?
Reporter.
Like this
She's
just in.
crying and to a counselor.
What the
Ah.
fuck?
A lot of must have been a news shortage.
Why are
in
they
Zanesville.
why?
I mean, I have no idea.
80s was different, man.
I
80s was different, man. I'd love
She's
to see that.
crying
The
in the
headline on
picture.
that.
Why would they do that to her?
I have no idea.
Only teen in Zanesville gets pregnant at 15.
So-
Turn to page 6.
So it's a trade-off there because she's got a kid at 15 now.
Yep.
So like,
Bruh.
she doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Nope. Actually, my family wanted her to abort me because
Really?
she was so young. Yes.
Which
15, bro.
She didn't, and she couldn't.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I'm thankful for. So, and then my stepdad. So my mom was only 50. You know what I mean? And my stepdad's only 10 years older than me. So
Oh.
when he came in my life, like they're children. You know what I'm saying? So they're at that stage of their life when you're in your early teens, early 20s, where you're partying heavy. You know what I'm saying? And you're
Yeah.
You don't have the right mindset for kids.
You're learning life.
Yeah,
They're
for
not
sure.
even. They don't even know life
So,
yet.
That's where all the my trauma and mental and physical come into play.
That void.
Yep, always fat ass. You're not good enough. You know what I mean? All types of things.
You know what I used to hate? I don't know if you could relate, but I was like a chubby kid too. And whenever you went to buy clothes, it always had to be like husky size. Bro, the word husky used to fucking trigger me so badly. Everybody called me husky, and I hated it, man. I was like such an insecure fat kid.
Thank you for sharing
Man,
that.
listen, I used to be so insecure about my weight when we would go swimming and there would be cute girls around. I would
Oh.
literally wait till they turned their head.
Would you keep the
Take
tee
my
on?
shirt off and jump in the
And then
water.
jump in.
Yeah, immediately,
Yeah.
like just up to
But
my
you
neck in
didn't
water.
keep the tee on though. Tee came off.
Oh yeah.
All right. Good.
I'll probably.
Yeah, I'm not one of
Yeah.
them guys. I wasn't one of those guys. I don't think anybody did it back in those days. Like
Good.
I think that's like a
Yeah.
newer generation.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Swim with the shirt on.
Yeah, that was awkward. But so the early and then like I said, junior high was more drinking and smoking. I always lived in the country. I went to Philo, so
Yeah, what's the partying like in the country, like in the sticks, so to speak?
I really
It's
didn't do it
different,
out
right?
there. Like it was always when I came to town. Like
Oh, really?
Because we was so far apart. Like I played video games with the friends out there, but I really didn't party out there like that. I didn't have the opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? But that led to me being able to distribute out there. Later on down
made
the
a
road.
business move out there.
Yeah, I actually got expelled my sophomore year for marijuana. So it was
Just got caught with some weed.
I didn't get caught. I actually told on myself because I was so afraid.
But
So the Friday before, I had sold some weed to somebody, and he took it and smoked it that weekend. Well, his dad had caught him smoking, and I
ratted
guess
you
he
out.
panicked. When you smoke weed, I don't know, at that time
Yeah.
he panicked or whatever. Panic attack.
Oh, one
And
of
his
those.
Parents caught him, and he said where he got it from. So
What a
you
dick.
show up to school Monday morning, and it's like I was
They can't prove that though.
I know, but I didn't know that. I was not.
You're young.
I haven't been.
You don't know the
well-
legal system.
well
Yeah,
seasoned
yeah,
yet.
yeah,
I was still like in the back of my head. My dad is gonna.
Fucking murder
Fuck
me.
Yeah,
me
dude.
up.
Oh my god. Like definitely afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like. So I was an office aide, like office aide, teacher's aide. Like I was.
Oh yeah.
Like
okay.
I had it well. Like I was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Playing the
Athletics,
game well.
Yeah. Like I was. So. I go in for my office aide job, and I see sheriffs there.
Oh
you know what I'm
my! They brought the
saying?
sheriffs out with
Oh
them.
yeah, a couple of them. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know, something's going on. You know what I mean? And I set my books down, sit down. I'm talking to the office ladies, and the principal's like, Mr. Newton, can you come in here for a second? And right as soon as I sit down, he shut the two sheriffs at the door, and they sit down beside me.
Oh, how old are you?
Sophomore, got to be
So
I don't know,
15, 16?
16.
And the principal, Mr. Dawson, was like, Mr. Newton, we all make bad decisions in our life. Right as soon as he said that, I hung my
never
head,
a
you know
good
what I mean?
start,
And
yeah.
He's like, well, we've had another a student's parent call in and say that something about marijuana, this and that. And I was just like, yep, I did it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And then I remember this was the only time that, like, I mean, obviously I got in trouble. But my dad said, you're an idiot.
That was fear
You should've
factor,
never
bro.
said
All you had to do was say
And he
nothing.
told you never should have narked on yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, I was 15, afraid, and he beat in my head for so long.
Don't talk.
Be honest,
To be honest.
and you won't get in as much trouble. You know
Bro.
what I'm saying?
And then he's like, why the fuck
Why
you
would you tell
me?
on yourself?
Yeah, and so that.
Damn.
I
To
got-
be fair, all you had to do was say no, and that was pretty much it.
yeah, they couldn't have proved it. Really,
No, they couldn't have done
there was
anything.
there was.
I mean, I guess they could have if they really wanted to. But
How?
like,
How-
I
yeah,
don't
well,
know. How
she
do you,
said-
how do
she
you
said-
I had no
like to
weed
bring in the
left,
sheriffs
I-
though to scare
Right.
you into admitting it is fucking ridiculous.
So that was my first time I was put on probation.
Oh, as a kid.
You got
Yeah.
charged?
I just they would give me probation.
For
Said
what? What's
non-reporting
the-
probation.
what's
I
the
have I
charge?
don't even remember, dude. Honestly,
It was
You
like
didn't
some
have
little
weed.
Yeah.
petty nothing,
know, but I
complicity
got,
or something.
like,
Damn.
I
complicity
can't
would be
remember.
the only
That would be,
thing. That's a
but,
misdemeanor.
That's crazy.
It was like I went and seen the judge at juvenile court, and they put me on non-reporting.
You just had to hang out, yeah.
It was
so what's the
Yeah.
point then? Like
I
for
don't-
non-reporting?
I don't
Don't get
really
in trouble
know.
again.
Just like a-
or
yeah.
If you get in trouble again, then you're
And
fucked.
then we had like a big meeting with all the board of Philo High School, and my mom bawled her eyes out. My son's not going to graduate till he's 19. Blah, blah, blah. and they put me into this digital academy, and it was a blessing, honestly. Like
The school did?
What's it like?
Yeah.
Vocational school kind of
no,
deal?
it was just like it was like a
Online school.
I want to say like for IEDs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For developmental.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, I hope I said that right. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
So, and I was at that time, I'm a pretty intelligent individual. So
It's like it's a come up.
It was for sure,
Easy,
for
just
sure.
easy.
Yeah.
At the time,
Easy.
like my mom was a manager at Wendy's at the time as well. So this happened at 15. I turned 16. School year starts. I go to the digital academy. For every 4 hours that I worked, they gave me a school credit.
Oh.
But I was also already past algebra. I was in calculus at the time. I'd already
Yeah.
did chemistry. I was in biology.
Damn.
I was in chemistry.
Shit.
You're like the king of IED.
and
Zanesville.
like,
no, you were doing regular classes before.
Oh, when
the
you're
IED.
okay.
Yeah.
And this was and they
Just
held this.
cake.
This was when they held it at Cornerstone Church. It was the youth place in the back. So like, it was sweet, but. That's when more behavior problems started to come. Like
Well,
I
you
was
probably had
smoking,
some more
I was
freedom,
smoking
yeah.
there in front of the fuck you, you can't do nothing. You're going to pass me, like
You're gonna pass
for
me.
real. Like I'm not
Or
taking
else.
that test. Just average my shit together and give me a D. I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you
Right,
can do now
right.
that's going to hurt me. This is it. So I did that my sophomore year. My junior year, it was like I didn't really do much of anything. Like that kind of. I didn't want I don't know what had changed, but I wanted to be I just wanted to be in athletics, man. Like basketball had become a passion and a love so great that's what I wanted to do.
Are you back at normal school now?
Yep.
Okay.
So they let me back.
As
Which
they
that's what I thought
should.
expulsion was. You was done.
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
thought.
But no. So
Just a year.
yeah, yep. And I come back my junior year. I did my junior year without a hitch. You know what I mean? I might have drank or partied, but I don't really.
Yeah. Didn't get
Wasn't
caught.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't really remember much about that. My senior year, I only did a little less than a half a year because of the credits that I got from the Digital Academy.
Damn.
Okay.
And by that time, this is
Nice.
early 2000s, BMF, dope boy music. It's hilarious because I'm a little white boy from a hick philo town.
Yeah,
that wanted
yeah.
to
I
be
mean,
a drug
buddy,
dealer, you know what I
I'm
mean?
from fucking Grandview Heights.
So-
What's
So-
BMF?
Trap shit.
BMF, the Black
Yeah.
Mafia family. You know, heard of that?
No,
Big
no.
Meech, you know what I'm saying?
Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover, Big Meech.
Whitman
Well,
Work, hallelujah.
I don't know.
that's
what,
a song,
I don't know what
but
the hell
One
you're
Nation
saying.
under
like
now.
he
God.
made it was. So
Still
it's
getting
the
money for
biggest
the start.
cocaine distributor in the United States. It was just all black dudes from all over. Well, it started in Detroit.
Is this
The
a gang
Flannery-
or a music
It
company?
started with the family, the Flannery brothers, Terry and Meech, and they started in Detroit.
He just got out, you know that, right?
Yeah, they started in Detroit and they went all over
What are they doing?
selling
Selling
cocaine.
cocaine.
Oh, okay. No
Like
boys. I
large
thought it was
amounts.
like a record.
So they did
They-
start
that's
that. That's how it came. That's how it came
Oh,
in.
okay.
You know what I'm
Launder the
saying?
money.
Okay, now I'm with you.
So, yeah, man. My favorite rapper at the time was Jeezy. You know what I mean? I actually got in trouble in school for wearing Camp Band Snowman shirts. You know what I'm saying? It's
Camp
just
Band-
what
what
I
is
wanted
it?
to
That's
do.
Camp-
just straight trap
Camp
music.
Band-
Jeezy is just straight trap music.
Oh, let's
Albums.
rewind a little bit. My junior year, I was 17. I moved out of my house. So I told my parents, "Fuck you."
Where are you moving
I
to?
work.
Is that what you said?
Oh,
Yeah, pretty
okay.
much. I work, I pay my own bills, I bought my car. I'm 17 and they want where I lived at, they wouldn't let me go a street over. You know what I'm saying? They was my
Oh.
parents were strict.
Where do
know
you
what I'm
work
saying?
at?
Wendy's.
Oh, with your mom.
No, she
No.
Different
worked at a
Wendy's.
Different way. Okay.
At the time, she didn't work at Wendy's anymore. She worked at Aldi. She was a manager at Aldi.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm like, man, why would I live here under this roof? You guys don't let me. This time now, I'm smoking weed more averagely. You know what I mean? Why I can't smoke weed? You're telling me what to do. No, I'm cool on this. You know what I'm saying? They was going to a friend's house to drink, and I was like, I'm not going to be here when you get back. You know what I mean? And I moved in with a girlfriend at the time, which a disaster. I should have never have done it. I should have listened.
And she's in high school too?
No, she had graduated the year before.
Okay.
So, I was a dummy. I was one of them young dummies. I let her take my car.
It
She dropped me
happens,
off at
bro.
school. You know what I'm saying?
It happens, bro.
But she was a baddie. I'm not going to lie.
Well, at least you got that. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's why. You know what I mean? For sure.
Gotta be
and
careful out there,
that was a
dog.
bet. Honestly, it started as a bet in basketball. I bet you I get with Shannon by the end of the year. Ha! Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
And now you're just
That's
now
the
you're
And
moving
I
with
was
her,
like,
yeah.
I was
That's
chunky,
the
but
best.
my confidence, and I'm pretty funny, man.
You can be.
So,
Funny gets you a long
It
way.
definitely
man.
can
It
be.
really does.
It
You know what I'm
gets you a
saying?
Long
And,
way.
Yeah.
Fuck 90% of the way there. 80% of the
Yeah.
way there. Seriously.
That's what
So
I've depended on my
that's
whole
how that
life.
worked out. And she was psycho. Like, she would cut herself in weird spots. Like, I found out after the fact, you know what I mean? But at this time, I'm advancing into benzos and narcotics, Vicodin, Percocet, you know what I mean, and mixing it with alcohol, you know what I mean? And when you're that age, everything's fun when you do it, you know what I mean? All your homie, you're having
It's a good shit. It's all good
the
shit.
time of your life, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But it's the dumbest, taking handfuls of Xanax and bottles of liquor just driving. Like, it's so, like, I lost like a whole month one time. Like, legit was, gone. And at the time, her name was Cheyenne. We went to Taco Bell one time and we got into an argument in front of everybody. And she was like, that was last month. I'm like,
You're like,
we was just here yesterday. You know what I mean? Like,
that
when
was
you
last
take 10
month.
plus blue Xanax every day.
Yeah, bud. Time disappears.
You know
That
what I'm
was
saying?
last
You know
month,
what I mean?
motherfucker.
But that's what was fun about it. You wake up and you're like, how did I even get
Yeah, where
to my
the
place
hell
of
am I?
residence? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
how,
Yes, I do.
so, and I was never really spiritual, and I'm there now, so it's like definitely someone was looking out for
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Because reckless. We're so reckless.
It's crazy that shit we did before 18. Like I mean, I'll speak for myself, but just prison everywhere. I went in my car. I get pulled over,
Yeah,
I'm fucked.
For sure.
I'm
for
going
sure.
to prison.
Yep.
No questions asked.
So, we broke up over a nothing fight one day. Me and this girl, and by this time, my sperm donor he left to leave charges from here to go to California, and he left California to leave charges to come back to Ohio.
Okay.
So he's back in Ohio now.
You know who he is.
Know of him.
Know
you know,
of him,
know his
okay.
name and
Okay.
stuff like this. So now I have family members reaching out like, hey, your dad's in town. Well, my whole entire life, my mom, like, I don't know. I don't want to say all parents do that when they separate, but a lot of them, they tell all the bad qualities.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
that person,
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah.
So, but even if that's your father as a man, you want to, like, you just want to find out yourself, I guess, per se. So I reached out and I slept on his floor because I couldn't use his address or do anything like that because of Section 8 and food stamps and stuff. You know how that goes.
What's he like? Everything you hoped he would be?
No, man, honestly, like, when I first met him, like, he tried to buy my love type stuff with a bunch of things. And he sold weed, so we smoked a lot of weed together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that in common,
Bonding
yeah.
over that.
So, man, just not a good human being, man,
Yeah.
really. How, like, you don't treat family like that, blood like that. Like, he wouldn't get no more than a quarter pound, but he would front it out to our family members that, like, and this is middies times, you know what I mean? You can get a quarter for like $25, you know what I mean? He's quartering people out for like $60, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Front, you know what I'm saying?
Dad,
So, like,
especially your family.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So, and eventually he got prescribed fentanyl patches and Percocets. You know what I'm saying? So
patches.
The fucking patches, man.
I
he
never
blames. Oh, what?
Bro,
Never got
I
to
stayed
try
high
'em.
for 3
I've
days
seen 'em.
straight
I've
after
seen
eating one of
'em,
those
never
100
got to try 'em.
milligrams.
Before they took the gel out of them,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
listen
cut
to
them
it.
and suck the gel out, and you'd be paying.
You'd be gone for days, bud. Yeah,
It was
3
in my
days.
dude's personal stash. I never got to try it though.
Jesus.
And they had lollipops too.
Yep, they definitely did.
You could rub on the
Definitely
inside
did.
of your cheeks.
Man, I just got a boner. Sorry, fellas. Continue on.
Yeah, I don't like to think of those days. I'm actually sweating right now, so.
Oh,
But so me moving in with him, and they got married, so would be my stepmom, which is another weird story because she was like technically my aunt before
Oh.
she was my stepmom, because my stepdad's
your mom's sister?
No.
Okay.
So my mom's husband,
Yeah.
brother, was with this woman and had kids.
Golly.
So these was my nieces and nephews.
Oh,
That's
wow.
like
Theoretically,
fucking Jerry
so
Springer
he
written
goes to
all over
prison,
it, buddy.
yeah.
My stepdad's brother goes to prison for murder. For murder.
Who did he
He shot some dude in the face in South Carolina over some drugs.
Jesus.
Point blank.
So my dad comes back to Ohio and meets this woman, and they have a relationship. And so I already knew her and the kids, which
That's
was
so weird, right?
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's got to be weird, yeah.
And I guess that another resentment came in too, because he left me.
And now he's...
And went to California and had 2 sisters. I have 2 sisters in California, Sienna and Marissa. And he left them, and he comes here, and these, like, I love them to death. Like, I really do.
You talk to him? You get to see him?
Yeah, I just had a birthday party.
Okay, cool.
Not with the ones in California, but...
Well, but I mean,
my
like...
nephew's sisters, yeah. Their niece's sisters.
The
yeah.
Cali,
Yeah, your
the
niece
Cali
sister.
sisters.
I've met them. I've met them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another story. I'll get to that. But, so... I'm like, how, like, they looked at this man as dad. They call him dad, and they have their own father, you know what I mean? Like, he did right by these guys, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. And that also hurt my heart, you know what I mean? And,
yeah, because you're like, where's my fucking...
Well, I'm not good enough for your... Yeah,
exactly.
I wasn't good enough to stay around for...
I wasn't good enough to accept the love that you had to offer,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that hurt as well. We had a couple fights, and just to paint the kind of who he was. So... his wife got me a job at Con's Potato Chips. All right. Well, I had met someone there. I was moving out that had everything that I needed for an apartment: washer, dryer, bed, dressers. You know what I'm saying? And they was going to look out for me. Well, he needed a dryer. He said, "You little fuck! Why would you come out and take that from underneath my feet? I need that." Like, you're established. Like,
fucking
you have
floor,
I mean,
yeah.
I know it's not everything you need, but you already have. I don't have. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as a father now, I promise you, I will give my last. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Just so they don't have to hurt or feel anything like that. Like, a child shouldn't have to feel like that, man. They really shouldn't. So
it's a dirtball move.
Really is. So, like I said, I'd already experienced with benzos and Vikes and perks and all this stuff, but cons is what actually I think put me over the limit. I like wisdom and to follow leads from older gentlemen that can teach me something. And at the time, there was a gentleman there who was on Vicodin, but he was like my mentor. He was teaching me mechanical, how to run these machines, to fry the potato chips, to do all this. And one day he was just like, you know what I mean? Like, he had seen I had a little pill bottle. I don't know. I did something, and I had a little script of muscle relaxers, and he picked it up and seen it. And I had started a conversation on that. Well, one day he gave me a couple. He said, "Here, take these." And at the time, I didn't sniff anything. Like, I just orally did it because I was against sniffing. And he's like, "Take these and sniff it. It'll make it, you know what I mean? It'll intensify it. It'll make it better." And I did it, and it just every morning.
What
every
was it?
day.
What was it?
Vicodin?
Just Vicodin. Vic-10s, yep.
Okay.
And literally, like, I didn't even have to buy them for a couple years because he would every morning he would give me 5 or 10.
What the fuck?
And sniff them with me.
Some 10s?
Yeah,
Jeez.
every day.
The
blue ones?
Why did this never happen to me?
And like,
God.
so that started that, and then there's another gentleman. I don't want, but he was the same way, and I would
Just
hang
giving
out.
you shit?
No, I would hang out, get them for me, and we would just hang out, drink, and do
Do some
pills. You know what I mean,
pills,
all day
yeah.
long. Like,
Yeah.
there would be days. I don't even know how we made potato chips. There'd be so many days we'd be so like we couldn't. You didn't leave work. You hung out in the parking lot for a few hours to sober up because you'd be so drunk and so
Fucked up.
intoxicated. Like, yeah, ridiculous. So, yeah, that really led to intensified the addiction of the pills side.
Are you doing them every day with these
Oh,
fellas?
yeah, every
Having
day.
any like withdrawals yet?
Not that I know of. Like, because I'm
You got
You don't. Yeah, you got them like.
I'm oblivious to the fact of addiction
Okay.
and the physical withdrawals and dependency at that time. I just think it's
So
fun.
It's fun,
so
yeah, something to do.
classic
You know what
as
I'm
a
saying?
young kid.
It's
Dude, we
just
hear
fun.
it all the time.
So much fun. And by this time, I'm 19, 20-ish. And, yeah, I'm, again, all my people from Philo, like, I was the plug. I had, you know what I mean, pounds of weed, I come over, I have my pill plate. It don't matter what it is. I'm crushing it up. There's 10 of us. I'm the one crushing my pills up, passing it out. You know what I mean? Like, again, just trying to be cool. Just trying to
better than me.
Trying. Like, I wanted so bad, I guess, for people to like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being
you.
Me,
yeah,
you know
and taking
what I mean?
a chance on it.
And so
I bet they fucking loved you.
Yeah, you'd
for
be my
sure.
best friend, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what
had
you wanted,
pill
yeah.
connects. I had the weed. Like,
This shit feels great. It really does.
it's that high that you do get from that is
Your phone blowing up, the whole fucking nine feels so
yeah,
good.
It really does. It really does. But when you find out that once those things are gone,
Shit's not real. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not real at all.
It's
Yeah.
not what it seems.
Phone stops ringing.
Everything really. You know what I mean? It's not. It's oh, you're my best friend. You're my dude. You're my homie. Until you can't front them up that zip, or you ain't got it. You know what I mean? Or you ain't got a pill to give them. You know what I mean?
You ain't shit then.
So eventually, like, I was doing pretty good on the weed side, but eventually, like I said, that takes a back burner. So now I'm taking all re-up money to put in. I think I had graduated to 30s at the time. So now, like, all my money's, now I don't even have no weed at my house. Now I'm like, when you call it in, now I got to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it was just like, I'm done with this. Like, now I ain't got time to do any of this. I need to dedicate time to locating pills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it went to. And then it was just a slow. And by this time, I had my youngest son, or my oldest son, and it's just a gradual decline. And that's when I felt my first withdrawals. I lived on 8th Street. And,
What year? What year abouts?
2010 maybe,
Yep.
2011.
Yep. Getting in that range.
And I remember laying on the bathroom floor, puking my guts up, maybe some blood in it, covered in my blanket. I didn't know what it was. I called my mom crying. You know what I mean? And my mom, she replays this story sometimes to me. She come in and I'm like literally the toilet. I'm curled around the
Fetal
toilet. You know what I'm
position in the
saying?
toilet,
Like
yeah.
my knees are on this side of the toilet. My head's on this side of the toilet.
Yeah.
Like I don't sweating, but I'm cold, but I'm hot. Like I don't know what's going on. Really, it didn't register yet.
When did it hit you? When did you figure it out that holy fucking shit, I'm dependent on opiates?
I think my passion for basketball dropped, and I wouldn't do anything without a pill. Like, because we would play basketball like always,
all the time.
You know what I mean? And then it would be like, well, I can't go play basketball because I need to get a pill.
Yeah.
Or we're not going to go do this until we get some
Damn.
pills. I know someone's got some pills. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it consumed my whole life, man. Dude, it sounds so sick, but my boy was a baby in his in a stroller, and I'm walking around a fair when the back thing where you put drinks, crushing up pills in the fair with hundreds of people, thousands of people, crushing pills up on my baby stroller, sniffing it down the fairway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
not a care. I didn't
Not a
care.
care.
It's
Like,
what comes
I'm
with
cool.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's what comes with it.
Totally backwards. And then sniffing pills with my toddler, my 2-year-old, my 3-year-old, saying I got to use the restroom right on the toilet. You know what I mean? Like,
I couldn't imagine having like a full-on addiction as a fucking parent to a newborn, bro. Like, it's hard
know,
enough
dude.
now when I'm sober
Solo.
than trying to like fit drugs in there, dude. I would, I don't know how I'd do that.
and I think that feeds into it as well, because when you are intelligent and you do know what to do and the right moves to make, and you consistently make the wrong decisions and the wrong choices,
Yep.
that guilt and shame and everything beats you down 10 times more. You know what I'm saying? And especially as a parent, because and again,
It's right in front of your face every day what to do.
Yep, I think when you're young, again, you're filling a void. If I have a kid, I'm going
that'll
do
give me
it.
my
That'll do it.
my
Yep,
purpose.
I'm going to love it. It's going to love me
Yep.
unconditionally.
That'll
It's going
cleanse
to do
me.
this. It's going to do that. And then you're young and immature and you're unprepared. And yeah, man. Now you beat yourself up because you're not being what you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? And I did that for a long time, man. Like, I've been trying this recovery thing for 10 years, and I'm finally back on it after my last relapse. But
How long do you have now?
I'm 3 months.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
But like my sponsor said, like, and last time when I did it, I was clean for 2 years, but I wasn't in recovery.
What do you think it is?
What
do you think it is that's you're not breaking through? What do you think, like, if you had to identify one thing, what do you think it is that you're not breaking through that wall?
Well, last time was
like going away from the places where people in recovery go.
Complacency. Like, because like I said again, I'm intelligent. My ego gets to me sometimes after a while.
That was my biggest fucking problem.
Way. I control this, you know what I'm saying? That's where the spirituality comes in this time. Like, as I get older, my grandma and my mom were very spiritual and was in God, and I'd never really understood it, but that last relapse, man, really did me in. Like, it really did, man. Before I could tell, like, it's all right. I know I can do it one time. I'm strong enough to do it. Now I know, like, without any question or doubt, it doesn't matter what it is, it's no good for me. Like,
it's crazy how we can convince ourselves
Bro,
that we can do it once.
Yeah,
it's so fucking
I will talk
crazy.
myself into making anything sound like the best idea.
Yes.
I swear, dude, I with everything in my heart and my soul, the last time I drank, I was going to have 2 shots. And then I was going to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
No. No, God. And, dude, I believed it.
For sure you do.
I believed,
For sure.
I really believed it.
I got a clear head. I'm strong enough. I'm cured. Like, and that's, I always used to say that too. Like, all I want to do is I just wanted to be normal. Like, for instance, my fiance, you know what I'm saying? She's got a master's in therapy. She can go out and have a couple and have a social outing. Let's just call it that, a social outing, and pick back up and be normal.
Yeah, she doesn't call the crack dealer to come down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or anything, you know what I'm saying? That's
I'm a Top Golf.
Yeah. Where you at, bro? Yeah.
For sure. So it's I don't know what, like, I just clicked this time, man. Something, I never really got sponsors or tried to work anything or do anything like that you're supposed to do in recovery. I just was abstinent. You know what I'm saying? I manifested my disease in other manners.
And you're miserable when you're like that,
you
too.
Really
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
if you have nothing, but you just take the drugs and alcohol, because the drugs and the alcohol are the solution.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have nothing, no solution,
you're
just a miserable fuck.
You're gonna wallow in pity and sorrow all day long.
Yeah.
Like, you poured. Yeah, dude, it's not worth it. It's so not worth it. I really don't understand why it took me so long, I guess. Because even on the outside looking in, and you got everybody that has not been what we have been. They're like, just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. Why aren't your kids? Why aren't your family good enough? Why? Like, and when you're in full blown use mode, like, you feel you want to stop, but you can't. It's like you literally can't.
Well, it's
you know
like, it's survival, man.
So,
like, I need that in order to live.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like.
I mean, that's what it does to your brain.
Yeah.
That's what it triggers, your brain's survival instinct. So it's not a choice. Like, you have to do it.
For sure.
Like, yeah, there's no...
And I think also that I've learned that I've never been able to outwardly, show my emotions positively. Like, release them positively. Release emotions positively. So I think...
Hence, inconsiderate.
Tony. We got to talk about that. Yeah.
We're getting there.
That, yeah.
So...
That's good. That's good that you found a different way, or a different approach, I guess, would be the correct terminology.
Forget where I left off at now.
Oh, sorry, we threw you with the inconsiderate, Tony.
The first time.
Oh, yeah. So,
oh, that's right.
Yep. So this time now my job work is spotty. So now I'm not so much as a reliable, you know what I mean? Because now I have to wake up with it, go to bed with it, dose multiple times.
Yeah, go and get it during the middle of the workday.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, it makes me sick.
So I'm doing Dilaudids and 30s, you know what I'm saying, and Opanas and
oh, those were great too.
Again, like, great time when you have them.
Yeah,
but when you
don't,
it's the worst ever. So another person in the family was a well-respected drug dealer, and I had tried heroin for the first time. You know what I mean? Well, I'd spend $20. You know what I mean? Get a berry. 30s at the time, we're going $40, $45.
Tar.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay.
So you got to puddle it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Because
Classic.
then, oh no,
You're
I'm
not
not
dope fiend.
injecting
Yeah,
anything.
you're not a dope fiend.
Not shooting
I
the needle.
can't do that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing none of that yet.
Have you had legal consequences yet, by the way? Other than the expulsion and the 2 sheriffs?
So I got pulled over, and they found a hookah bong and some marijuana, but that was just like
But really nothing up
no,
to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point.
nope.
That's pretty good. It's a deep run.
Yep, and so where was that again?
You were getting a berry.
Oh, the berry, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heroin. Yeah.
So I'm still with the first mother of my child. At the time, we both get high together. You know what I'm saying? So I get a berry, and we do the berry, and it was.
It's fucking everything you ever wanted in life.
I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? Why have I been blowing so much money on these pills when I could just be doing this? You know what I mean? And I didn't continuously buy after that because
You want to be
perks
safe.
are better. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Perks
yeah.
is better. I don't want to be.
It's your first
then
love.
they called it dog food back then. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yep.
mean? So I'm still just doing perks, and when I can't afford perks, I would get a berry here or there. You know what I'm saying? And my woman worked at a gas station, and I would make her steal from the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I mean, I guess I didn't point a gun to her head, but
What is that, like money out the drawer
yeah,
type thing?
like
Yeah.
if you want to get high today or you want to get well,
This is
you're
what we
gonna-
need.
You're going to get it together. You know what I'm saying?
Pull a 20 out that bitch.
20 ain't
Oh,
getting
shit,
us
my
together.
bad. Okay, what's
Yeah.
can you do?
How
What
do you do
pull?
that? How does she do that?
I don't know. I
Just
wasn't
whatever.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at the time she raised
got
up
it
to a
done.
manager, so she was getting into the safe.
Okay.
She eventually got fired, but yeah, man. So there's more manipulation into people's behaviors to get what I need. You know what I'm saying?
Tornadoing through people's lives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we started to fall off, me and her, and that's when alcohol became a big factor. I became more into alcohol to suppress that because I really did love her. Like, and I guess I'm a lover boy, man. When I get with
I
somebody,
think
Yeah,
that
you
all
love
of
hard.
I think all addicts are. I
like-
think that we're all a little bit softer than we're willing to admit.
if I get with you, I want to be with you forever. I have hopes of being with you
Mhm.
forever, and that's what I thought. But she was a slut. She was a cum dumpster for real, for me and for everybody.
Damn.
So
No, say less.
yeah. So after she left, I was alcohol and heroin, man. And we.
Are you doing both?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Why not? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Well, for me, it would, like the heroin. I couldn't feel the heroin completely if I was doing booze too.
Well, it's the same like when I first started drinking and smoking. If I smoked weed first and drank,
Yeah.
that wouldn't make me dizzy and get sick.
Oh.
So if I get high on what I get high first and then start drinking,
Have a couple beers.
yeah.
Okay, that
settle
makes sense.
in.
It checks
Give you
out.
some legs, maybe.
Yeah. Make
So
it
I'm
stretch a
mid
little bit.
20s by now, and this is when my first. So I left her, and I had found employment at McDonald's at the time, which is. Again, I felt shameful. Like, man, dude,
I'm
there's
working at McDonald's.
people in high school
But
that
you
are
can't.
Yeah,
done
they're
been to
coming through.
college.
Can't, though.
I know, but you do.
can't.
But you
I
do.
know,
I mean, yeah, and
know
it's a
you
small
do.
town.
Trust
I
me,
get
I
that.
know.
It's a
So,
small
there's
town.
people that's in college.
You
that
just
are
got to
doing
think
great.
on to the next. We
I'm at
just
the
got to
cash
do this
register.
for a second. On to the next.
Like,
Like,
oh
hey,
yeah,
I'm Tony,
you're
welcome-
doing great.
welcome to McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I
you want
get
a
it.
Big
Trust
Mac?
me. Trust
Yeah.
me. I get it. Yes.
So-
that I can imagine.
But
that
it
was-
ended up me meeting someone that was special. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is my fiance that
Look
I've
at
been
that.
with her for 13 years. You
Look
know
at
what I'm
that.
saying? And I'm lucky because I've been a piece of shit for a long time, and to have a woman like that stay around,
Yeah.
I'm very blessed.
So she normal
Ride or
lady
die.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, when I first met her, she was like, even against marijuana, like, you're not going to bring that shit to my house.
Damn.
Like, that's how she was. And when I
Damn.
first got with her,
Little does she know.
when I
Yeah.
first
About to be coming in
What's
that
about
fucking
to-
house.
the fucking
literally, like,
F5
she was-
coming
she-
through.
I mean, she was a naive little girl, like a freshman at Muscatine College, like just,
Oh man.
you know what I mean? She
Yeah.
had no
Oh,
ex-
yeah.
and she didn't take the warning signs from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Leave that dude alone.
Yeah, he's
You know
trouble.
what I mean? But at that same instance, people like, I think people forget what they did when they was young and the mistakes that they made. You know what I'm saying? So they judge me for mistakes that I had made. But when you sit with someone and you have like deep, open heart conversations, and they actually genuinely feel who you are, it's hard to tell someone who someone is once you feel who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Some of it's imposter syndrome too. Like for me, I still get paranoid. Like my record's been expunged, and I still like because of the podcast, I'm out there.
Right.
So sure. I still get paranoid, like at my job or like job interviews, like, oh my God, they're gonna know I'm a criminal. Like it's part of it is imposter syndrome. Like it doesn't leave you. Like I'm doing fucking drugs. Like I'm a piece of shit. Like
yep. And when you do good, people want to bring you down. Like I feel like, especially in my town, when someone sees you doing good, they want to bring things up that you did previously in the past. You know what I'm saying? Which are irrelevant now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, oh, I got to bring you down to my level again.
Yeah.
You know
well, that's the beauty of this too, is you get to come out here and just get it.
I'm at an age now where I
like it's just like I'll let my life show it. I don't have to prove it to you anymore.
If I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be who I am sitting here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I never used to look at it like that. I used to still be like, God, pity me. Why does everything in this life happen to me? Why does it got to be me? Instead of thinking, you idiot.
Yeah.
Your decisions.
I did this to myself.
Actions, I did this. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was adolescent, I didn't have a say over that. But when I hit a certain stage in my life, now I get to determine what my life can be.
You have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, for sure.
You get to do things like wake up, go to work, got your fiance. Like you get to do those things now.
I get to be
present,
honest. I get to carry myself with integrity. I get to, you know what I mean? I get to be everything that I know I should have been a long time ago. But
and you're still young.
Yeah, for sure. But I wanted it again. I wanted to be something that I wasn't.
Yep.
So people would think that I'm this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's they are people that are non-existent in my life, really. So it should have never really mattered. It just was a phase.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that really crazy? They're all gone anyway.
Yeah, for sure. There's a select few because, some people get old, and mature.
And mature too, yeah.
And then they realize, and they go along with the same thing. So,
tell us about this sweet little Muskingum girl, your fiance, and how she doesn't want weed in the house, but we all know that's not happening. So how does this play?
Yeah, how do you trick her out of not being a heroin addict? You know what I mean? Like you're full blown pill / heroin.
I'm good at it, dude.
Yeah.
So tell us about it. Tell us about it.
There's times and places for things, you know what I mean? And it's hard to explain. I was just good at it, and she was naive. So
how do you explain like leaving a random point in the day and going to get like whatever you need?
Smoke weed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go pick
just
up some
weed.
Just
not in the
house. Yeah. Smoke weed.
So just cover it up with weed. Lesser of two evils. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always. Even after we've been together for years, and she had known that I'm loyal to the foil at this point.
Loyal to the foil.
All
crazy.
of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could still be like, no, you're tripping. Like even after I gave her the signs, like if you see me do this, and this,
that means I'm getting
high. I could. No, you're tripping. You're in your brain about things. Stop it.
Gaslighting the shit out of her. Yeah.
For sure. Up in the rafters.
Man.
Like quarter ounce. That's because I worked. So you know what I mean. I make decent money, so it's easy to pay my bills and do what I needed to do.
Have your vices, yeah.
But in the beginning, so I actually influenced her to start smoking weed.
Oh boy.
We got food poisoning one time, and both deathly sick. And I told her like, I know
your
you're
stomach.
It'll help your appetite.
It's gonna help your stomach.
I swear to God,
you fucking asshole,
took
Tony.
the words out of my mouth. Like, if you just hit this bowl, like it'll take everything away that you're feeling. Like I promise you. And she did, and
it did, didn't it?
It definitely helped her immediately. You know what I'm saying? But she's not like me.
Yeah.
So she has control. She didn't have to do
right.
You know what I'm saying? Go search for bigger, stronger things to fill that. So that led that.
When you started to get into legal trouble, what did that look like, and how did that affect your relationship?
I'm getting ready to bring that up. So we had been together probably a year or so, and my little brother took off and went to the Navy, and he was graduating submarine school in Connecticut.
Damn, bud.
And we obviously went. Well, on the way back, I didn't have no narcotics. I didn't have any pills. My dude wouldn't give me no pills. I owed him like probably $800 before I went. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So I'm like, come on, dude. Like, I'll get my check when I get back. Like, let me get a few for
Oh,
the trip.
$800. Come on, bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Well,
yeah.
I always pay my debts. You know what I mean? Always. It didn't matter what I owed
I
him.
know it just sounds
Yeah.
so funny.
But so on the way back home, I'm flying because I need to get.
Fuck
I need
yeah.
to
Yeah,
get-
you got to get your.
I need to get back to. I need to
That's
get to
a-
Hogue Avenue as
Yeah.
fast as I can get. You know what I mean? And I guess from recollection from people behind me, so it was my mom, me, or my mom, someone from New York, and then me. I went out of the fast lane in the slow lane to pass them because I know where I'm at now. I'm going home. Well, when I did that, I guess I cut a semi off. I don't recollect, but I remember it was a 2015 Toyota Corolla. We rented it from Enterprise, and I'm going 100 mile an hour. You know what I mean? Fast lane after I get out. And I was like, babe, like this semi is going to hit us or he's going to hit that semi. There's a semi in the slow lane. And she was like, slow down. I'm like, no, I'm going to speed up.
I'm gonna go past
Pass
him.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be able, you know what I mean? Well, his momentum, I mean, he had to have been doing 100 or more, like with what he was pushing.
That's
He
my
had
kind
to
of
have
guy,
been.
baby.
And so it was us. He chose us instead of the semi.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
dick move.
He tapped us, and right as soon as the car hit we was in Pennsylvania. Right as soon as the car hit the grass median, it did
Over with.
uncontrolled
Yeah.
90-degree angle.
Damn.
So like slowly to the grass, 90-degree angle.
You remember any of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember all of it. Honestly, I didn't have my
Wow.
seatbelt
Did you
on.
roll? Barrel
No
roll?
seatbelt on?
I didn't have a seatbelt on. She was laid back, like in sleep mode with seatbelt on. Right as soon as the car did, and I knew I had no control, I just closed my eyes and I tucked. I just
Hope for the
Yeah.
best.
Yep, you know what I mean, right to the center. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And we went underneath the back two wheels. Luckily, we didn't get stuck, but it kicked.
Of the semi.
Yes, of the same semi that hit us.
Bro.
Damn.
So then that semi kicked us out from that semi into the slow lane semi underneath
Oh.
of that semi. That semi kicked us back to the median.
How did it hit you? Or did it just
Holy
nudge? What did it do?
Like it just
You just kept like a pin,
Wow.
like a
Buddy.
pinball
pilot.
ball.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
you just fucking back and
Wow,
forth
so
between
you're just-
semis.
so. And what's crazy is I hopped out of the vehicle before my parents passed.
Damn.
So like I was already out of the vehicle as my parents was passing, like on the phone. You know what I mean? If they wasn't behind us, he would have got away and nothing would have happened.
The truck driver.
Yes, my parents followed him like 30 miles down the road on the phone with our patrolman.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And there's parts of our car stuck on his tractor
Oh,
trailer.
he's
you know what I
so
mean?
screwed.
Oh, he was.
He's
You know what
so
I'm saying?
screwed.
Um,
CDLs,
So-
bye bye.
he was the owner operator as well.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I bet he was running the 100.
Hey, you just gonna hit and go? Like that's a fucked
he
up.
said he
move.
didn't feel us.
Come on, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? As a former logistics broker, that's my kind of driver. If you're busting at
Right, for
100,
sure.
that's my kind of guy.
Turn and burn, baby.
Yeah,
Turn and
get
burn.
that shit
Turn
there.
And
So nobody's hurt.
burn. So adrenaline pumped, ever this and that. So we refused to go to the hospital in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By the time we get back to Zanesville
How the fuck do you get back to Zanesville?
with my parents,
So you just hop in their car?
actually they take us to a squad to the barracks.
So hang on, you get out, you see your parents going by.
Yep, they're
They
on-
follow the guy,
Mhm.
and
We
they
stay
come
on
back
the side
for
of the
you.
road. Yep, I'm picking stuff off the interstate.
That's
like
insane,
my
bro.
shoes are closed because the trunk's ripped off of it.
What's
the
your
front's
girl
smashed.
doing?
So all I remember waking up and is yelling her name repetitively. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we both got out. You know what I mean? Like
Jeez.
I almost shit myself. Like literally almost
I-
shit myself.
yeah, I
from,
believe
like,
it.
Just,
I bet.
The
it was
adrenaline.
I
ridiculous.
would have shit
Yeah.
myself too.
So that was the first thing I did when I got to the barracks. Actually, was take a
Let's
shit.
take a shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Refused all like help there. So then we get in the car and we get back to Ohio and into Zanesville, and we immediately went to the hospital. Bethesda was still there at the time. I do.
Wait,
believe.
but what about your dope?
Oh, what? That's. I mean, what
You're just
about
gonna
it?
go to the hospital and get hooked up to a.
Oh, I just got into a
fucking-
car wreck.
Yeah, you got
What do
the
you mean?
ultimate.
Oh yeah, you're plugged in.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You're gonna go
let me
get a
that
lot of
free. Let
drip,
me get
yeah.
that free stuff. So, but
Good point.
all I had was a bruised sternum from the gear shift.
So is that enough?
Damn.
Yeah, it got me I think
Got you a little
15
shot
or
at.
20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sweet.
But I still went and got
Yeah.
my dude. But she had a dislocated hip, a dislocated shoulder, and it was one of them newer cars that the airbags deploy here.
Isn't
and
that
deploy
crazy?
everywhere.
And she had a seatbelt on.
Yeah, man.
And you didn't.
I feel like they really hurt you more.
I think it's like
because
Your body's
you're
like
so-
loose.
you're
and-
exactly, which is why when people were drink and drive,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah,
your
you come out
muscles-
unscathed.
Your muscles are you're going with the fall instead of like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not tensing up.
Yep, exactly. So
Damn.
yeah,
Wow.
and she had to do a lot of physical therapy.
So that's
for a
probably
couple
good
years.
for the self-esteem of
She
you.
still has issues with her hips and shoulder. Like, she calls it her button. Up in her back, I press her back to relieve pressure in her shoulders and stuff, and her hips pop. But
Ugh.
so
how once you come to and everything, I mean, there's talk about guilt and shame,
Yeah.
oh man,
dude.
I caused this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like
I-
busting at 100
for
to go
sure.
fucking.
But at that
cop.
time, I'm still selfish, so I haven't all the recollection of all that yet.
Right.
I'm still just
It's
about
so
myself.
far.
You're
gone.
one-track
Yeah.
minded.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Shit happens.
Yep.
Car accidents happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And so this starts the process of a lawsuit to gain funds. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So we start that process. We get an attorney that's going to do it all for free until he gets our settlement. You know what I mean? And we get a settlement. I do believe she got like
Did you go
30.
after the insurance?
I don't really know, but I
Lawyer
know
just
that
did it.
what he was hoping was because we had to drive back to Pennsylvania 8 hours to go to court,
Ugh.
and a lot of people don't do that. And if you didn't show up for court,
Then
everything gets dismissed.
lesser
Yeah.
chance.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, and what was a blessing as well, I wasn't supposed to be driving. This is another dishonest thing that you, shouldn't do. I wasn't supposed to be driving. I didn't rent a car. Insurance wasn't in my name.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We said she was driving.
Yeah.
So all this could happen. Well, the people from New York that was behind us drove all the way from New York
You're lying.
on everything that I love and
What?
testified on our behalf that she was driving and doing all that.
Wow.
Like,
I
he even sent us letters
took
in the
a
mail and everything. Like,
spin turn.
dude was a good dude. Like,
Oh, I thought they were gonna drive from New York to
No.
fuck
Like,
you
no, they-
over.
yeah, he
my
was
god! I
definitely
was
driving.
gonna say,
No.
whoa,
No.
that's
They
a different
drove
kind of
from
human.
New York.
yes, they did. And
Golly.
That's the nail in the coffin.
he's a G.
Yeah, that's the nail in the coffin.
So what are they talking about? Like, oh, we're gonna get this. Like,
what's the
plan?
payout on
So-
something like that?
At first, like, obviously, since I'm active use, like, I'm calling every month, like, what's
Fuck
going
yeah,
on?
where's it at?
Like,
Where's my
you know,
money?
Yeah.
What's going on? Well, it took almost 2 years.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? At the end of 2 years is when they finally sat down and started throwing numbers. And like the first number was like, we're going to ask for 100,000, blah, 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 like this and that. You know what I mean? And then once they say this is what we're going to ask for, they say this is what we're counter offering, this and this. Well, it finally gets to an offer. I think I want to say 60 something, but after attorney fees and stuff like that, she got like 34.
1,000?
Yeah.
That's right.
And
that's right.
Some bullshit.
like that's what she got because of physical therapy and
Yeah,
doctor
yeah.
bills and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I think mine was like 12 or 13, and I got 8. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
And
the
we
lawyer.
got
The
mine.
lawyer fees are expensive.
I know those little bastards
Like my
get
dad's
you.
estate, dude. They ripped. It was like $17,000 that I had to pay.
Yeah.
But
It's
if it wasn't for
insane.
them, I wouldn't have got anything. So I
And
didn't
you got- and
it's
yeah,
free
so
money.
I never really.
Yeah,
had,
It's
you
free.
know,
You
free
did nothing
money.
for it.
Yeah.
You just
Sure.
just
Yeah,
drove to
I just
Pennsylvania.
accepted it. So we got mine first, and I don't even remember what. I just know it was gone. Poof. But I remember when hers came in, and we went to Huntington Bank on Main Street.
So yours just fucking poofed
Yeah.
immediately, and you're just waiting for that big 34K to drop.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Yeah, I'm they tax balling, but not tax balling kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and then I thought,
Yeah.
But I remember going to the Huntington Bank with the cashier's check to try to get the money, and at this time, I'm a dick. Like, I'm controlling dickhead. Like,
With her.
yeah, with anything in my life, that's
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. But specifically her, because I knew I could. You know what I'm saying. And I remember the teller saying, like, if you don't leave this gentleman, he's going to spend all your money. You're not
Wow.
going to have anything. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, as we're in the bank, you know what I mean? And I'm telling her
Whoa.
my peace of mind type deal, and we leave.
Yeah.
Because we could only get a few $1,000s because the check has got to sit
It's gotta
for it
clear,
to
yeah.
clear.
Yeah,
you
to
know what I mean?
clear.
But okay, so that's really sent me over the edge on my addiction is that money. So we bought a Nissan Murano for $10,000 cash, and I bought my first Harley for like $6,000.
You are tax rich, bro.
So that was I didn't want to buy. I tried to tell her not to like get
That's
the
Harley?
that's half the
No.
money, dog.
I told her not to buy that kind of vehicle. You know what I mean? Like we could find something different, but
Are you talking about the Harley or the Nissan?
the Nissan.
Oh, I'd say fuck the Harley.
She wanted to buy a house as
I
well, but I
agree.
told her
Yeah.
like, we're young, we'll buy a house later. Kept on pushing that off.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, you want to push that off.
Which we
ASAP.
had a hell of an opportunity from a family member to get like the house now. I'd be all right if I would have made the right decisions. But
Yeah,
again, my decision making skills. At
You
this
could have
time,
invested that. You could have done. So
And that was
much for
probably
that.
Zanesville. Oh, houses were probably cheap back
And this
then,
was like a
man.
5-bedroom, finished basement,
Ooh,
a pool,
you
like a couple acres behind the
Fucked up
fairgrounds.
there.
Yeah, big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You'll get it. You'll get it back.
Oh, I'm not worried about none of that.
Yeah, you'll get it back.
But so we buy the Murano. I buy my Harley. We buy some clothes.
oh shit.
So we got like 10 grand
Now we're getting
left.
up to 10 grand
Oh,
left.
I don't know. I'm buying 30s a day. Like I'm doing them
Jeez.
5 at a time.
Holy
Like this, I'm doing.
Jeez.
I keep my McDonald's straw in my pocket,
Yeah.
and I do 5 at a
Those
time.
babies are
you know What I'm
big.
saying?
They are the best
Those
straws.
are the big straws.
Yeah, the
So-
big
the
boys.
best straws.
Yeah, and
Damn, 5
so,
at a
but
time.
Those had to have been expensive back then.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, I was
what you would 2013,
$50 a
2014.
piece.
Oh
And they- oh.
my
Yeah.
god.
It was like $2,500 a day. I think I was spending.
Oh
God.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$50
money lasted no
a
time at
piece.
all.
No, so I got the money in August of 15. By October, before my birthday, it was all gone. So I'm about to, yeah. So
Oh, and you're about
And-
to come see us.
So yes, so this is what caused it, and so this time too, I'm trying to better my life because obviously my job.
I'm trying to
works-
better my life.
Yeah, my job. Works,
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get this shit
Yes,
together now.
Like
okay, cool.
my job's been spotty. I'm not really been employable. Like so, I'm going to go to school.
Dog, you just had 40 racks.
Yeah.
I know that's irrelevant. That's
Yeah,
besides
yeah,
the
that's-
point.
that
You know
That's
what I mean?
gone.
Yeah, you can't take it with you, right?
Yeah, no, I mean that is true.
So, but I wasn't thinking of. I know you're not supposed to think of the future, but when you're that young, you gotta think. You gotta think a little bit ahead.
I mean, plan a little bit.
yeah.
You know?
So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it all the way together. I'm gonna go to school. You know what I mean? I gotta get me a trait under my belt.
That's gonna
God,
cure
too.
your
You know what I'm saying?
what ails you. You're gonna
I'll
get
be
the,
all right.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make more money. I'll be able to buy my drugs. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Life will be better.
Sounds
you know what I'm
great.
saying?
Sounds great.
So I'm way deep in. So the money's like, I start school, money's gone. My bike still has 30-day tags on it. I sell it to my teacher because my parents kicked me out of their house. Like I lived in my parents' basement with my girl and my son. You know what I mean? On a twin mattress.
Oh, you're just.
And they kicked you out.
Yes,
Just you.
because so I had taken something from the neighbor's house. This was my first charge, well, petty theft. You know what I mean? And I told him, call the cops. You know what I mean? Like reverse psychology.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
Call the
Yeah,
cops. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
right.
Call it. You ain't
What'd
gonna
you
find
take,
it. You know what I mean?
allegedly?
A tablet.
Okay.
And so they did call the cops. They called the bluff.
They really called your blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
for
it.
sure.
Over a
And so I
tablet.
got a petty theft, and they put me on probation.
Okay.
So which I'm like, cool.
Did you go sit in jail at all for
Like,
that?
no.
No.
Like, just probation. You know what I mean? Well, I went and got bonded out. You know what I mean? I know
Okay.
a bail
Yeah.
bondsman, so.
Probably different there.
And so I get out, and I'm like, this dude probation is not smarter than me. They can't beat me. You know?
Oh,
No,
you're the
you're
guy that
so
can beat the
wrong.
system, huh?
I got this.
You're the one.
I got
So
this. You know what I
wrong.
mean? So
fucking
like,
Neo.
I can't come see you because I go to school. I got to be at school at 7 in the morning, and I don't get out till 5. So there's no way I can see you. Well, I'll open up early for you. I'll see you before you go to school.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn, he'll open up early for you.
Yeah. So
Hey,
I would
fuck
see him at
you
6:30.
real quick.
Yeah, real quick. So, so anyway, I took the tablet, got that charge, got put on probation. I had a little sister at the time. Well, she's adopted. She's my niece as well, but my parents adopted her.
I know where this is going.
So I had talked her into letting me pawn her TV.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
How you talk
Okay.
her into that?
Because
Like, I'll give it back to you
yeah, I'll
plus
get it
some.
back. I'll get the TV back out before anything. You know what I mean? Like, because my parents have been potheads and do things and don't really. So I was like, I'll finesse this when I talk. You know what I mean? My girl always worked.
Okay.
So it's our money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's our money.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, anyway, so that was the last straw. They found that out, and they had to kick me out. So that's when I had to sell my Harley to my teacher.
With 30-day tags on
Yes.
it still. That's brutal.
Well, at this
What do
time,
you sell it for?
Go ahead.
So you bought it for what?
Go ahead.
I
You
bought
said
it for
$8?
$6,000.
Six?
Six.
Okay.
A little over $6,000 tax and title. I sold it for $1,500.
Oh, buddy. God, that was dumb dope fiend deal.
Yeah, but
right
I didn't
in my
even.
heart,
I mean, I
dude.
probably spent most of it on pills as well. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And
Right in
maybe
my
gave
heart,
her like
bro.
$500 to try to get an apartment.
Yeah.
So but this time I've been on
God.
probation for a little bit and failed some drug tests. So like now he's giving me ultimatum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this, like, I'm at the last part of school too. So like I'm in the CDL part. Like I have my CDL permit. I'm about to get my
Oh,
CDLs.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I go in and see him until Friday. And I knew I was dirty. You know what I mean? There's no way I was going to pass. So I got me some fake pee. You know what I mean? And I do.
Some
it was
real,
construction.
real fake pee?
Yeah, like it's construction. So like I'm suited and booted in Carhartts and multiple layers because we're outside. It's
Yeah.
It's November-ish, December-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Keep
I'm
that
like,
shit warm.
No, not keep it warm. Just practicing being able to pour it in the cup and dump it down my pants so it goes into my boot. So if he does check me,
You're good.
he can't. There's no way he sees the
Damn.
fake pee. You know what I mean? Like I
Okay.
rehearsed and everything, tied it to drawstrings. Like you wasn't catching me.
Had a whole fucking
You know what I
setup
mean?
going
He
on.
wasn't catching me. So I go in, and what caught me is I'm sure people can relate. It's not the easiest to pee. You know what I'm saying? When
Someone's watching you.
Consider, like
you
he
gotta
didn't
get used
watch.
to
He
it.
wasn't like at this time it's misdemeanor, so he wasn't like gazing, but he was there, and that's my first time, so I would be pee shy. And the prior times it took me longer to pee. So this time when I went
you're
in,
like, bam.
it happened immediately. So he was like, "That you
Oh, he
peed."
caught that.
He's like, "You peed too quick."
Damn.
And he's like, "Let me search you." And I'm like, "All right."
Ooh.
So I dropped my first layer. He's like, "Huh." I dropped my second layer. He's like, "Huh." He made me pull all my, you know what I mean, all the way down. And then there it was hanging on my drawstring.
What'd you have it in?
What it comes in, it's like that U-Pass stuff. You get at the little,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you
Yeah.
didn't even have real urine.
No, fake pee.
You had fake pee.
Like legit
literally
fake pee, but
fake
it works.
pee.
It literally is.
I've never tried it.
Yeah,
So
I haven't either. I've never
it's
had it.
legit. I mean,
Man.
I was too scared of the F3.
but just be clean and you won't have to use it.
Well, we're correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what's he do?
Puts me in cuffs immediately.
Man.
So this is actually my first time going
How
to jail.
defeating is that feeling, bro?
Dude, that had to have been miserable.
Yeah, that's an ego killer.
Devastated.
Yeah.
All you had to do was wait.
No, all I had to do was just
Wait
ask
and
for
piss a
help
little
and not
longer.
do it. Like,
Or
but
right, yeah, get sober, obviously.
rationally, my brain thinks, like, if I would have just been honest, like, hey, man, like,
Like, I'm fucking up.
You're
here.
still getting charged though.
Yeah.
He's still going to charge you with a felony.
Yeah, better.
this is misdemeanor petty theft.
Right, but what you just did's a felony, right?
I don't think so.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
You sure? 'Cause
I don't know.
What happens next?
I don't know. Okay, so
Because that'll tell us.
I go to jail, but while I was kicked out from my mom's is when I started doing my burglaries, my breaking and enterings, my rough stuff, like during this time. So,
The world's crashing.
like, no, I think I'm away with it. I'm going to
Oh.
jail for petty theft. You know what I mean? And I've been kicking doors and hitting insurance
Yeah, okay,
companies and
okay.
cashing fake checks and
So wait, he didn't tell you like that's tampering with evidence
No.
when you got caught with
No,
a piss?
which it is, I do
Because it is.
believe.
That's
Yeah,
it's a
no.
felony.
no, he didn't give me none of that. He just threw me in jail for a PV.
Okay.
For my petty theft.
Okay.
Okay, so they gave me 30 days in jail. Well, while I was doing this 30 days in jail, some of the dirt that had
Oh, the Grim Reaper
done,
came to see you.
Yeah. So I got a 7-count indictment
Oh,
Damn, brother.
because I hit an insurance company, and
What do you mean you hit an insurance company?
So
like you just went in the building?
yeah.
fraud type shit.
No, so in Zanesville, a lot of insurance companies own apartment complexes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
rent is paid.
Okay.
Certain things like that. You know what I'm saying?
I did not know that.
So one may or may not have been a landlord, or two
Okay.
may or may not have been. So I get this indictment: breaking and entering, theft, forgery, safe cracking, theft by deception,
Oh shit.
and I forget what else.
Are they all F5s?
No, one F4,
Okay. What was that? The
the safe cracking.
safe cracking.
Which
yeah.
I didn't know this neither. If you a desk that takes a key, if you pop that, that's safe cracking.
Get out, bro.
Yes. So,
Whew.
Doesn't take much.
the detectives come and they talk to me, and like again, like I'm scared to death. They're like, you're, you know what I mean? You're facing like 7 years in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which now that I know that that could never happen.
Never happen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, they're looking at dude for a PV 30 days. He's never been in trouble. Got a possession of marijuana back in 2004. Like,
how did they find out it's you?
so I got told on.
Ugh.
So
Jeez.
I got cash, but I also got checks.
Okay.
And I would write the check and sign people's name. I would just have someone cash them for me. Well, that person said that he had got them from me. You know what I'm saying?
You've had bad luck. You've had bad luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead
People
of
telling you left and right.
Instead of taking his little lick,
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
like-
F5, you're accountable too. You know what I mean? You could just take in your little forgery. They couldn't put anything else on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he told on me.
Damn, sold you down the river.
So talking to the detectives, they's like, well, you can sign a bill of information. You know what I mean? And that's admitting my guilt, and I'll get lesser charges. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, so I signed a bill of information, and that helped me get probation. I did 60 days in the county jail for all these felonies. They gave me
Okay.
60 days local, and they gave me paper.
Oh, okay.
What was the 60 days in Zanesville jail like?
Oh, city jail's sweet. Actually, it's like an old folks home. It's boring. I mean,
Really?
It's
Totally different than the workhouse.
Oh yeah. You
Franklin County
You
jail.
can lay in your rack and watch TV. You got like FX, MTV.
Damn,
like,
all right.
you know what I'm saying?
How's the food?
Shit.
The food is shitty because they make it in the county, so it's a little cold. You don't get
Okay.
salt and pepper or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that. But commissary, you can get ice cream. You can get 20-ounce bottles of pop, Mountain
Bro.
Dew.
Damn.
Like it's
It's not the worst jail
You got
experience.
what do you call them?
And the CEO, like I've literally been in that jail, sitting like it's so. The CEO's outside. It's like a fishbowl kind of. CEO sits outside, and the 3 pods are in it. You know what I mean? In this glass. I've literally been sitting there smoking weed, cigarettes, shooting dope, and just be
Just doing your thing.
cool, whatever, hanging out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Doing
Wow.
dope. Yeah, like cool.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And,
So you did cross that line eventually.
of course, who doesn't? You know what
No, I mean,
a
I
lot
did.
of people
I
don't. You know?
I
Yeah.
definitely did.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. So I definitely did.
So you do your little 60 days.
Did my 60 days, got out on probation, still thinking I'm going to beat probation.
Yeah, I'll show them.
Like, you're not better than me. You're not smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it.
The worst.
So I
mindset.
go in there and feed them all kinds of bullshit like I'm, you know what I mean?
doing the right thing.
Yeah, and I'm
The
not.
manager at a pizza shop or
Sub
sub shop.
So I didn't beat them.
Still pissing dirty.
Yep. And
Can't stop.
no,
Can't fucking stop.
just can't. I don't want to.
Yeah, you
Not
fucking can't.
I just didn't want to. Like at the time, like I didn't want to. I was still young. Like
you didn't know how. Like, yeah.
exactly.
Like,
I didn't know how this is. Yeah, and so they throw me back in the county, which is a shithole of a place. Like the most dirtiest, disgustingest place you could be. They don't even treat you like you're a person in there. You know what I
Franklin
mean?
County or
Franklin County.
Muskingum
Oh,
County.
Muskegon County. Okay.
okay.
Garbage, and I don't know how long I do. 45 days, close to 60 again, and I hear that I'm going to do CBCF, Franklin County Community-Based Facility.
Which is a minimum security prison
Yeah.
Yes.
by the state
If
of
you
Ohio.
look it up on Google,
Yeah.
that's what it says.
Yeah,
what it
it's got a
is.
barbed wire fence out
Yeah.
back.
Which it's definitely not that though.
No.
Um,
Not when we were there.
No.
Fuck no, it wasn't.
no.
COVID changed it. COVID turned into almost a prison.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to experience
No, we had
it again.
it sweet.
Yes, we definitely did. I mean, I was still going home and getting coochie and
Yeah.
you know
That's
what I
where we
mean,
all
leaving
met.
every week.
Yeah, this is how we all come
Yes,
into
for
each
sure.
I
other's
remember
lives.
you running to me as I was being transferred into a dorm and being like, "Yo, this is Tony. Like, you meet Tony, my friend Tony." Like, I remember you introducing me to Tony.
Was we all in the same rack group?
We was all, no, I think I was
You
in.
slept upstairs, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
me and
upstairs.
you were.
Definitely, we was in the same rack group,
I would
which is
love-
responsible
I would
adult culture.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, it's you're locked in. You
Yes.
can't get out, but
Yeah.
like you're free to go to outside meetings. You can get a job eventually.
I
but you
wasn't.
have-
I was out of county.
Oh, okay. So you have to
Okay.
sit through programming
Yeah.
all day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a little kid, man. You gotta. Yeah.
It's really easy though.
It
It's not
is.
bad.
It
It's
is.
like
It's really
the
fucking
food's
easy.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
The food's pretty
It was
damn
delicious.
good.
You can
And I worked
Yeah.
in the kitchen. so they
Smuggle
let you try it.
cigarettes in.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
So
food
it's
was
not. It's
crazy.
not a terrible.
Which blew my mind when I
establishment.
first got there. Like, how are you smoking Newport 100s?
Yeah, but
Yeah, dog.
we talked about that one time.
We talked about those new
Yes,
Listen,
we
I
did.
swear to God, we came back from a meeting one time. I forget who it was, but I literally seen him. We was at the bus stop.
And he just
Keefed it
deep,
immediately.
Just boom.
Which
Like,
is
in a
crazy, 'cause I had to
heartbeat,
have-
the
Bus stop's
fastest.
crazy.
I had to have a whole
I was
like.
so
I need a
uncomfortable.
candle lit. I needed like music in the
Got a
background.
ritual.
Some lube.
At
Yeah.
this time, I had never experienced. I would never like. I was just weird to me.
The funniest thing about it is everyone would be like, "Oh, you're so gay. You're
Right.
so gay."
So
and then
gay.
You bring it on the unit, and they're like, "Yo, let me get
Let me
one.
get a
Let me
dip.
get one. Let me
Yeah.
get one."
And it's literally
Oh,
like
now
you,
you
you
want my
walk
butt
in
dip.
with it up your butt, right? And then you're in the bathroom expelling it, and you got guys coming
Wait,
in.
There's
Wait.
guys everywhere, waiting like a line.
Want you to
Hands out.
hand it over the
Yeah.
wall to them,
Yeah,
fresh out your ass.
There's literally
man.
a line at the
Yeah.
stall of people waiting for the fucking
You're
cigarettes.
talking about being people's friends. Like
Man,
that's
yeah.
the time when you come
Yes.
in. People love you when you're.
So unbelievable. Like at the time, I never did that, but just to touch basis on it, I don't think it is gay, and it really just makes you feel like you got poop. You know what I mean? Just for a little hot second.
I mean, it's like, I've done
I
way
just knew
dumber
I wasn't
things for
gonna
money.
Get caught.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that was a way
I never
to
did
not
Newport
get caught.
100s or anything like that.
Yeah, that was my first. Yeah, I was ballsy. I went a half pack my first time, man.
Yeah,
and I was
I've-
like,
Like, how do they
ooh.
not break?
Because they're so
They don't-
compacted
they
into
don't
the.
break.
So let's talk about the process again. You
Yeah.
take rubber gloves, right?
Yep.
Take one of the fingers off the
thumb.
glove.
The thumb
yeah,
is
the
always what I
thumb,
took.
and then you just pack them in, and they get so compacted, like
Then you
they're not
take
going anywhere.
But then you take other fingers and put it over the thumb, so it's like becomes this
Right.
like
I get it.
fucking
It's like a
Almost
20
like
layer
a bunch
thing.
of toothpicks or
Yeah.
something that you something
yeah,
that you won't
that just
be able
won't
to, I
break.
get it.
Yeah, so like once you cover it up and wrap it up enough, it's just like a thing.
yeah,
I
it's
was
So it
always
just-
so curious.
just like a turd. You're just shoving back in.
It's literally that is
Yeah.
literally what it is.
Like
the
prairie
turd that's
dog,
about
your
this
prairie
long,
dog.
It's a whole process, man.
and you just plop.
Because I've tried like tying it to your penis, right? But then like
That's no
there's
guarantee. You
nah,
get caught.
there's like some throw up hat down, some not so
Some
Well,
throw
I'm
up
not
hat
endowed
down.
enough to carry 100s.
Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, right,
So-
Garns. Yeah, right, Garns.
You don't got any hundreds on you.
Yeah.
No choice.
Not here.
Yeah,
No point even checking.
It's like they're
Yeah.
72s at best, you know.
It's 72s.
But I,
fucking this long.
Yeah, the little guys.
We had a
But, like-
helicopter. We got an on-off switch.
It's a good hustle though, because you can sell like a
Yeah, like
Newport
$4 a
for
piece.
$3-4, man.
It was ridiculous.
So you just essentially just selling them.
And then
to have.
dollar balls, we take
Yeah.
our chewing tobacco and throw it on the walls
Yeah.
and shit,
Yep.
and like try to like paint pictures with our tobacco. Like,
God.
crazy, dude.
Black spots all over the floor.
all over
Dude,
the
that
floor.
place is like it's like a different fucking universe. It's
Yeah.
like so it's
It's like a
was-
fucked up adult summer camp
Yeah,
kind
Who
of.
it's
was
so
our
weird.
RA that was on it? She was the
Marcy.
female.
Marcy,
She was humping-
Miss
Who
P.
was she humping? She was humping someone
Marcy
before I
was
left.
not humping shit.
I swear she
Nah.
was. Yes,
No,
she
you're
was.
thinking of the wrong person.
No,
Marcy
the one with
was,
tatted and white girl.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
SpongeBob
Hello,
tattoo.
Yes, I
morning,
promise
gentlemen.
you.
Morning, gentlemen. Miss
Some
Marcy.
weird dude from I forget where he was.
There's no way.
Yeah, I promise.
I would have to almost. see
Yeah, I don't
footage
know. Yeah, I
to
need to
believe it.
see.
Marcy's
Like-
too good of a person.
She
I
wouldn't.
I don't see it.
But
she was hardcore, bro.
She had the shells in her hair. She was the
Miss P,
yes.
Miss P. I love Miss
black
P.
lady.
Yes.
Miss
She
P
was
That-
on it.
Rashida.
That maybe Rashida. Yes.
Yeah, Miss P.
Shout out
she was my
Rashida.
favorite.
She was my
Rashida.
boss when I worked there.
Oh, she still works there?
She
No,
doesn't
she
anymore,
doesn't
but she was
anymore.
my direct boss when I went and worked there.
Yeah, Miss P.
It was crazy.
Always
Who
the
was
one.
our rat group before? What's it? D'Amico?
Yeah,
Mr. Martin, right?
I
Or
had
no,
one-
no.
I remember when Trump first got elected, he was like, "That's not going to happen."
I remember that in 20.
But
yeah.
not him.
I think
I
I
was
remember
scared.
watching that election.
Yes,
I
it
was
was in
scared.
there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was wondering how the next day was gonna go.
like, no way this is gonna happen.
This is
bro.
not gonna-
No
yeah,
way
it definitely
Trump is
did.
gonna become elected.
But he was the one who signed our paperwork to let us go out.
Oh, who was that?
Mr. Aaron, he might have done
That
our
might have
rack
been.
group.
Because then
He's on the other side of the-
What's his name?
He was the gay guy, heavyset gay guy, black guy.
Oh yeah, Aaron. I forgot about that dude.
No,
yeah.
not him.
Then there was Martin. There was
Martin.
what's the lady's
Would've been
name?
Martin.
It wasn't a lady.
I don't think we had a lady as a rec group teacher. Yeah.
Not a rec group teacher, but he was our
Case
facilitator.
facilitator.
Our case facilitator.
Oh, the guy Deal, Mr. Deal. He
Yes.
went to go teach at his high school.
Yes,
Good
he
for
was a
him.
douche.
Yeah, he
And
said
then
D'Amico came in and
D'Amico
saved the
came in
day.
and was
Yeah.
cool shit.
Yeah.
Good dude. Like I talked big.
I just saw
Met him
him
a
not that
couple
long
times.
ago.
I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
just
seen
saw him not that long ago.
He was cool. He related. You know what I mean? Like that older guy just wasn't about it.
Yeah. The thing is with staff members who have like lived experience or who like can be consistent at the bare minimum, get the respect.
Yes, man. Yes.
Like when I went and worked there, dude, it was so like the best training I had was living there. Like, swear to God, like, yeah, I watch videos and stuff.
Yeah, it's
but like I could mimic Miss P, Marcy, and then take my like fact that I'm a felon just like you, and they understood why I was being a hard ass,
Right.
and I didn't get shit for it.
Right.
Like it was crazy. Like
I honestly, I did learn a lot, man, from that place. Like it really did.
it could be that place could save lives.
And I had a blast. I'm not going to.
It was really like probably the second time I was in there with you guys. Yeah, it was probably one
was
of the
pretty fun.
funnest times. in
That
my
sounds so
life.
fucked up.
It really does.
We're locked up and
Locked
talking
up,
about that
yeah.
was really fun.
when I was a BT.
That shit's crazy, dude.
And I forget what hall it is.
K-Hall.
Okay.
K Hall.
Yeah.
A little funny story. I was on the tread because I used to run on the treadmills daily, and for some reason I thought I could run like high speed at a high level.
Really went for it,
Ate
huh?
shit.
And bro, all over it was terrible. It was a rough.
Ate shit.
Yes, I did definitely.
Man.
Was that? Did you ever go to prison?
No.
No.
Never went.
That was your last
it.
stop.
Like, so, fortunately, that wasn't like.
I mean, it wasn't like your last stop,
Yeah.
but like legally speaking.
No.
No.
Or using.
So what happened? So you graduate successfully.
I
or
graduated
get out,
successfully.
back on probation.
Yes. Complete probation. I stay clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we met up
I
once.
went
You
to-
completed it, huh?
Yeah, I think.
Damn.
did
We met up the day I got out.
I think, but we went another time. I think I came up for a Sunday
Yeah,
meeting. I
yeah.
think. I forget who else was, but yeah.
Sean Green, maybe.
Yep, definitely. It was Green. Yep.
I miss him.
And I don't know if we went to a meeting one time or not.
I don't know. I think I remember going to one
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he went.
I don't think I was there.
But
Or he was there.
so yeah, I did good for a little while, and then I don't know, man. I just started getting high again, smoking weed and getting high again.
Didn't do anything. You just got out and didn't do anything,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, actually, I got out and I was like, I'm still going to beat it, so I drank.
Mm.
That's what I did. I drank.
Oh, so you were still trying to compete with alcoholism. You were still
or
like,
probation,
I'm going to beat it.
Yeah, like substitute. Like I need something in my system.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jesus, man.
So, still
Oh.
drinking.
Drinking on
Complete-
probation.
okay.
Yeah, because that's the, you know what I mean? I could get that out of my system and not.
And that's like
be all right. But other than that, like the apartment that my woman moved into while I was incarcerated, we ended up moving out of there and getting a house. I start back employment, which was Taco Bell at the time.
okay.
But also, I went back to college. I went to Zane State for my electrical engineering degree.
Damn, bro.
And I think at that point in time, that's another thing that put me back out. I was
Doing too much?
too thin.
Doing the most.
Stretched,
Yeah,
yes.
doing the most.
I was stretched too thin and not worried about
You.
my recovery and
Yeah.
myself. You know what I mean? I was so I'm at the edge of getting off probation, but now like I'm getting high on heroin again. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But I knew my system. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I could get clean in 2 days or a day. Like I knew what it took. I had to pass to the gym. I would
You gotta
put my
sweat
wet
it out.
gear
All
on. I
that
put a trash
psycho- all
bag
that
along.
psycho
like,
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I would literally do that.
Did that actually work?
Yes, I never failed a drug test.
Damn.
And
That's
I
crazy.
and I didn't even believe that I was good. You know what I mean? And he actually let me off papers early.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And the day that he let me off papers, I immediately went.
Gotta celebrate now.
Oh, for sure. I immediately went and got me, I don't know, half gram or something. You know what I mean? Did me some heroin, and then I went to my uncle's house and smoked some weed. You know what I mean? And then it was just back to the
Same
back
cycle.
in the
to
game.
same cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Where does the cycle break for you? Because you didn't get any more legal consequences. You got off paper. So How the fuck did you do it?
I don't know, because even this is like I even had the worst, because during this time I had got pistol whipped too, and staples down the back of my head and all types of stuff.
What, drug deal?
At a shack, yeah. Someone thought that
At a shack.
That's what they are, you know what I mean? There's a chair there, a chair and a TV and a PlayStation. That's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying?
Shack?
Yeah.
Is that like trap house for?
Trap house,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I
It's
mean?
just
like
a fucking like an outhouse with a
just
fucking
a bando, whatever.
Okay,
you know what
okay,
I mean?
I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Shitty
now.
ass
I'm
house.
with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
What happened? He was trying to rob you, or?
So someone had took some perks from him.
Oh, okay.
Well, previously I had taken perks and was
Oh,
talking about
suspect
that.
number
So,
one.
Yeah. Well, when I came into, I was actually selling some clothes because I didn't have money at the time to get, and this is fentanyl now. From heroin to
Yeah.
We've
fentanyl.
evolved.
So, I walk in, you know what I mean? He checks them out, like, yeah, I want them, and he puts some shit on the scale. He's like, and put too much, and was like, well, I did it all. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So that made him angry as well. Well, I remember, like, so I'm in the kitchen.
How's that work though? Like he just puts it on the scale and you just do it immediately?
Oh no, he puts it on the scale and walks away. I figured he walked away to go get his gun
okay.
because what played out after the fact.
Yeah, yeah.
So after I did it, like the kitchen's like a lower, like one step. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's looking down on me.
Yep.
I turn around and he's got a 40 in my face. You know what I
Damn.
mean? And I'm like, whoa, bro, like that's how I'm trying to like maneuver my head
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
hand, like that's how because it's
Damn.
right in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how accidents happen, bro. Like I ain't trying to lose my life over. I feel that was petty. Like at
Yeah,
the point
right,
in time, I
right.
didn't understand that he was
Talking
thought
about
that-
murder
Yeah,
here,
you know
yeah.
what
What
I'm saying?
but
Like,
yeah.
So
Man.
as I'm doing this, like I don't how it all plays out, but I know he, you know what I mean? Bow, smashes me in my head. Well, when he smashes me in my head, I'm like damn, you know what I mean? When I cover up, he uppercuts me with the barrel.
Woo.
Boom.
Where's he gets
Damn,
in the face?
he's done
Yeah.
that shit before. God
and
damn.
Like the only thing I was salty about, man, is it chipped my tooth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
money makers.
Come on, man. Like I did, like everything I take care. Hygiene is like number one. You know what I mean?
Good for
Even
you.
when I was still messed up, like
Yeah, my.
So you
wish I could
are you
say the
bloody
same.
pulp now? Or are you like bleeding?
oh yeah, I'm leaking everywhere. You know what I mean? And I wanted to retaliate, but
Yeah,
there's no. I mean,
nah.
his homies and him. And
Yeah, well, yeah.
40
He's got a
caliber,
gun.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I just lower my head and walk out to
Hell
my car.
yeah,
you know
that's
what
what I
mean?
would have done. Fuck yeah.
I walk out to my car, I drive home, and I'm just my old lady. Like when she,
Yeah, what do you tell
tears.
her? I was out smoking weed.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, at this time she knew again. Like she knew, but it was like not to be discussed. We didn't discuss it.
Okay.
technically, You know what I mean?
Not yet, at least.
Yeah. So, I go to the emergency room and get 6 staples. You know what I mean?
In the back, what, in the head?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And you think you would stop?
Yeah,
know
when you
what
get
I
a
mean?
gun pointed at you,
No,
like,
I think I still bought drugs from that dude.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like,
Doesn't
'cause
surprise me.
it's good
Yeah,
dope. You know what I
yeah.
mean? You're
Yeah.
gonna go, you know what I
So
mean?
how do you get around? Like, hey, man, remember that one time?
I don't.
It becomes
I
water
think
under
he
the bridge
understands
at
that.
some
I
point.
think he found out that it wasn't me. It
Oh,
was someone
okay.
that was there that was actually holding him that did it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like who cares, really?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
Bygones
part
be
of it. You know what I mean?
bygones,
Like
yeah.
it was
It's the game,
misunderstanding. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And you want the dope, so you don't hold any fucking.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then Carfetti came around. You know what I mean? And
Carfetti?
yeah, like
What is-
that's
what-
supposed to be like 1,000 times.
Oh,
stronger than-
carfentanil.
Yeah,
yeah.
And like now I'm avid Walmarter. You know what I mean?
Boosting.
60-inch TVs.
Are you just
You know what
walking
I'm
out the
saying?
front door?
Oh yeah, 2
An
a day.
avid-
Balls on
Two
you.
a day.
The same
literally.
Walmart.
Yeah, Kmart even.
This is
Even
only-
if it's got them spider things on it, I got it.
You're
Don't
still
even worry
going.
about it.
An
Like,
avid Walmarter.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I went to Kohl's one time. I don't know how they caught me because I never parked in the parking lot. I never you know what I mean?
Did
got
you
another
look
petty,
like shit?
Got another petty theft.
Well, they catch you out walking out the door?
No.
Then later
Like,
on.
Just yeah.
Oh.
Catch a petty theft.
How
Don't
did
get
you
arrested
look?
for it.
How did you look? That's what you
Oh.
need to think about. Because you got to think when we're strung out, bro, and we walk into these stores, we look bad.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
We look like we're about to steal.
Yeah, sure, but I'm straight in, grabbing straight out. I never,
That's what I did.
Immediate.
I got caught 3 times.
But how do you know? How do
Well,
you,
I'm sure your legend
how
of
to-
like Zanesville, like it's not that big a city, so
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure there's stories about me, but
yeah.
I don't know how they caught me. It baffles me. But anyway, I went back again and did it
Got
again.
petty theft.
Got another petty theft. So I had 2. So now I had 2
You went back to the
warrants.
same Coles?
Yeah. So now I have
Nice.
2 warrants.
I've done that before.
So now I have 2 warrants.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah. So now I don't even know if I should tell this story. It's been long enough. I probably won't be in trouble. So I have broken into the Colony Square Mall.
Wow.
And I took Verizon Wireless for like. This is when the iPhone XR came out.
Okay.
So I had a duffel bag full of iPhones.
Damn.
I just leave them in there.
It was like around Christmas time.
Oh, okay.
Where are they unlocked iPhones?
No, like they're brand new. They ain't been scanned, so you can. This is SIM
Oh
card
my
era
God,
too. So
you
you
just
could
put a
just
SIM
just
card
take
open
the
it
SIM
up,
card
put it
out,
from
yeah.
T-Mobile, from Verizon,
Oh
from
my
Sprint.
Damn, bro, that's a
goodness.
heck of a
Boost,
haul.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good haul.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm getting more brazen because I'm confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have these warrants for the petty theft. I know it. I'm literally at this time talking to a buddy about getting a gun because now I'm going to, like I'm going to a register now.
To a
Like,
real robbery.
Yeah, like
You're gonna rob some shit.
like I have to. You know what I mean? Like I can't keep up. You know what I mean? I need an abundance. I need more than what I have now to make it. You know what I mean? And I know it's easy, fast money. Like, luckily that friend got put away. He got incarcerated.
Probably saved your ass.
A little bit. During the same time, I think I had more warrants, like, I don't know, all misdemeanor warrants at the time. But again, I'm not going back to jail.
Yeah.
After CBCF and doing all this and being in full-blown active use, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I think I had a tax return coming from the previous year, so I'm like, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I bought me a bus ticket to California. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. I'm not going to jail. My woman is with our first child. She's like 6 months pregnant with our first. So I'm like, I'm out of here. I bought me a bus ticket to California, and she dropped me off, and I went to California with backpack and $350.
Damn.
I'm not going to jail. I'm not doing this. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? And part of that was she didn't give me a definite no that she wasn't going to come. You know what I'm saying? So I had thought
She'll meet you later.
I'm gonna go get away from drugs.
Get established.
I'm gonna go get established, and she's gonna come.
You're gonna save the day.
For sure. That's what I thought. Yeah, it didn't happen. So before I got on the bus, I bought a 1/4 ounce, so I wouldn't be sick for my trip. You know what I mean?
Right.
I actually ran out in Las Vegas. So from Las Vegas.
Damn, you even get to Cali.
No. So from Las Vegas to San Diego, I went to San Diego. Well, actually, I was going to San Francisco, but
How did you use that much? You were
you
road tripping, right?
Like
you took the bus.
Yeah.
So you can go back
That's
there in
a
the bathroom
lot,
and bang
bro.
anytime you
I was
want.
ran on the bus.
On the bus.
My
jeez.
tablet. I had a tablet. Like I didn't care.
That is a
you know
lot
what I
of
mean?
dope to go
I
through.
could do a lot. Like I could do
I
a lot.
believe you.
So I get to Vegas. I'm like, man, dude, like I'm starting to feel like shit. You know what I mean? And I was going to San Francisco because I had someone that lived in Zanesville, took off and went to San Francisco, and I was like, it's easy to be homeless or not have anybody in your hometown. You got people to call. You feel comfortable.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of like safe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When you get over there or different places and you don't know anybody,
You don't
or
know anything.
nothing.
And there's homeless
Nothing at
people.
all.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So
San Fran.
start hearing these stories like, don't go to San Francisco if you're trying to start over. You're not going to make it. It's way too expensive. It's this, it's that. So I'm like, oh. So I rerouted and went to San Diego. So I bought my bus ticket in San Bernardino, California is when so I ran out to open Vegas, get to California in San Bernardino. I buy my bus ticket in San Bernardino, go to San Francisco or to San Diego. I get to San Diego. The first thing I get off the bus is I see a dude in a wheelchair. They called him Lefty. That's what he said his name was. He had a left foot, just rolling on a wheelchair. Rolled right past me. Asked me if I can use my phone. I'm like, sure. He used my phone. I'm like, can you get me any dope? You know what I'm saying? Like immediately.
Good chance.
And, at the time, they didn't. Fentanyl was prevalent over here on the East Coast, but on
Not
the West
over there.
Coast, It wasn't.
Really?
No. So when
didn't
I
know
asked
that.
him about it, he was like, "You want some white?" And I'm like, "Well, that's what it is back home." And he explained, "Well, white over here is crystal meth, and if you want some black, that's heroin." It was tar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I need some black." Well, I was like, "You know what I mean? I'll give you $30. You get me some." I remember it cost me like $50 for a gram, and I'm like,
What?
"Wow." You know what I mean? Straight
it
from
good?
the Mexican. Was it?
Man.
Right by the border.
Oh my God, was it? You know what I mean? And so yeah, I didn't get away from the drugs like I wanted to.
You
But I-
literally found it as soon as you got off the bus.
Immediately.
Immediately.
I mean, it literally. I got it. The bus station in San Diego is right downtown. The trolley station's right here, and literally across the street, and it's Tent City. Literally, like as many tents as far as you can see. There's tents,
That's
and it's
crazy.
parking lots everywhere. You know what I mean? And they're like laid out like mansions. You know what I mean? They're tarped up, 4 tents together. You walk into separate rooms, like it's legit. Like
Yeah.
You're doing all right up there.
for that type of living, I guess.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I cop, and I met somebody on the bus, and we threw in on a hotel for a week. Well, that took all my money, but he ended up ditching me, and because he had family in California, he was from California, and went to his grandpa, and I had conned my woman into sending me some money. I got me a rental car, and I found me a job.
Wow.
And that first job, it was weird. They paid me to get acupuncture and do like, it was weird. I don't understand. Like, it was $450 a week.
Didn't we have a guy on that, like, wasn't that what fucking the bipolar dude was doing?
No, he was selling the powder stuff.
I thought he was, like, getting acupuncture and doing weird stuff.
No,
and
he
getting paid
was
for it.
selling the powder. I
But
think
they wanted me to eat healthy, and so it was like an interview, but they paid you for the interview. It was $1,600 or $1,800 or
Damn.
something like that, and they paid you every week. Well, the dude was a quadriplegic. He got into a car wreck in a Ford in the 90s, and they had Firestone tires and all this, and he made He was a millionaire, lived in like a penthouse. and all
Damn,
kind
buddy.
of things, you know what I'm saying? And it was so. But I would go in every week, do acupuncture, talk to a therapist about diet. They would them little glass cup things, put the flame on it, do it on my back. Like that's what they did.
Yeah.
Like it was like a retreat kind of, you know what I mean? Well, they introduced me to someone who owned a business. It was a laundry service. They needed a driver to pick up dirty laundry, drop it off at their laundromat. You know what I mean? They clean it and just drop off clean laundry. So I did that. I did that for a while. And Airbnbs are big now, but back at this time, Airbnb wasn't prevalent. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I found me an Airbnb in El Cajon and up in the mountains. It was $20 a night. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Bread
that's-
and breakfast. It was
Damn.
Good deal.
Rick and Barbara, and they had like bread and breakfast set out. Like it was nice.
You
know
still
what I
doing
mean?
dope?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh for sure.
Damn.
And like so they see my dedication. Like I'm riding. Like you can rent bicycle. How they have like
Yeah.
stuff here now in Columbus. They never did, like out there they had it. You know what I mean? And I would rent like I'll rent a bicycle, and the elevation was like, it was high. You know what I mean? It was a mountain. You know what I mean? And I would ride the bike every day to and from to work. And so they seen that and was like, they had a Jeep on their property, and was like, I'll sell you this Jeep for $1,000 and you can make payments. Blaza skip.
What the fuck?
Yep. So like it was so crazy how literally things fell, like just worked
Yeah.
out for me in a place that I never knew. You know what I mean? And the lady, the sister of the dude who was a quadriplegic, we was in his penthouse. It was like, I don't know, 12 stories up. And she's like, you must have the best karma. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, look where you're at. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you get off the elevator and it's the most,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
insane.
It's, you can't even, like, California's my favorite place. Like, even on a bad day, dope, sick, or anything, you cannot be unhappy.
Hmm.
Like,
Cali's nice.
like the people, the sun, the sky, like,
It's different. It's different.
It's amazing, man.
Yeah.
So,
Mountains. Yeah.
Yep. Backstory why I went to California. My real dad took off on me and went to California. And he
you
was a
went-
piece. I
you
was
went-
like, if this piece can make it in California,
Yeah, I got a good shot.
I can definitely
I got
make
it.
you know
I was
what I'm
wondering
saying?
if there was any correlation
And
there.
so that's when I met my sisters as well for the first time, Sienna and Marissa, which was weird. Sienna, like, she was cool and we talked, but Marissa, like, I don't know, but she wouldn't talk to me. I don't know if she felt, I really don't know. And to this day, I really haven't never talked to her. So, yeah. So fast forward, I'm in California for almost 4 months. So now it's time for my son to be born. You know what I mean? My middle child. And she gives me an ultimatum. If you're not here for the childbirth, you won't see me or him ever. And I don't know. I guess I'm not that guy, man. I'm really not that guy. You know what I mean? I couldn't be that guy.
You came back.
And my job paid for my plane ticket because I
Damn.
manipulated and said I was coming back. Like, I'm going back for the birth of my son. I'll be back. You know what I mean? And they bought my plane ticket, and I got back home the day before my son was born at like 4 a.m. He was born the next day at 4:24.
Wow. So literally 12 hours later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, then obviously she's like, well, you can't, like, you got warrants. You can't be here. You got stuff to take care of. So I was like, well, I'll get you. I've already been a dad. Like, and when my first son was born, I didn't work. I quit my job to stay at home with my son because I took pride in that. Like, so I stayed home for, I don't know, I think it was 30 days. I do believe, to help her to get situated, to get a little comfortable. And then I turned myself in. I did 6 months in the city jail.
Wow.
And I found out that you could go to, how I got out of it. I was supposed to do more time. But I found that through the nurse and someone who did H&I in the jail, you could get into a rehab facility.
Oh.
And at this time, like, I kind of want it, but I'm not
All the way there.
Yeah, I'm not all the way in there. I just definitely want out of jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So it works. I get out of jail and I go to it's a small short facility, which I don't even know why you would call it a rehab for 40
Is it
days.
in Zanesville too?
It's in New Lex.
Okay.
It's called Evolutions. And that's why I said, for someone that's been active in addiction for years, 42 days, don't do it.
Still good, though. Better than that 3-4 day bullshit.
Yeah, well, them are detoxes, I feel like.
Yeah, but 42 days at least gives you some time to...
Yeah, I guess, but...
It's some time.
Yeah. But I had already did the jail time, so that helped me
Helps.
accumulate the time.
Yep.
So I go to rehab. I do rehab, and again, you can't tell me nothing, though, because I've already heard it. I've already done these thinking for changes. I've done
Everything.
I've already did this, so I'm kind of combating a little bit. Like, it's still my way. Like, I can control this.
God, you're worse than me.
Man,
You're
dude,
fucking worse than me.
I'm telling you, it was rough.
I had answers for years.
I'm telling you, sometimes I still
Till I
think I
ran
do.
out.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah.
I still think I do. And I did Evolution. Came home from Evolution and was on the recovery thing pretty heavy. Going to like conventions and every out of town meet,
Damn,
like
you jump in there.
Lancaster, New
Damn.
Lex, New York,
Nice.
Cambridge, Coshocton, going to any and every meetings, but for wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, and I still think I had reservations, like I could do it one time. You know what I mean? So while going through this, I meet somebody that gets me in the field of work that I'm in now, asphalt. And I started making a lot of money fast, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I always relapsed on marijuana first, or alcohol first, always. And I remember this, like, I literally cried my eyes out to my woman because I smoked marijuana, and it made me a panic attack, and I was so afraid. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't stop. I woke up and smoked the next day. You know what I mean? Insanity. You know what I'm saying? But I was on the Vivitrol shot at this time as well, which is
Thank
a
God.
blocker.
The
you know what I
blocker,
mean?
yeah.
But I've been through this so long, I knew in 28 days that it wears off. Well, in any construction field, man, there's going to be some kind of something. And that's Percocets, and that's...
It's your OG.
Excuse me, always been my love.
your baby,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? The taste, everything's been my love. So I knew it was the end of my Vivitrol shot, and I got a perk 15. And I remember doing the perk 15 and not doing anything. So I was like, man, it must have, like, the Vivitrol still must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll have to do them again another day, you know what I mean? And this is like 2019 by now, you know what I mean? And I had built up almost 2 years of sobriety during this time. So I do the 15, nothing. So I'm like, I'll do it again, you know what I mean? I do it again, and next thing you know, it's an occurrence.
It's on and popping again.
And I remember literally being in the mindset. By this time, I had bought a car, and I'm accumulating materialistic items back from losing everything again. And I remember on my way because I worked in Newark, and I would like, you're slipping, man. Like, you know where this leads. Like, just stop.
This is gonna crumble eventually.
Stop now. Like, I'm telling myself this with perks in my pocket, obviously. But just stop now. Why before the physical and all this comes into play? Why you still have just a little bit. Say so right now. But before the whole thought gets around my head, it's I'll just do them today.
I'll just finish these off,
do it
and then I'm done.
Once I finish them off, I'm cool.
And then you wake up tomorrow and you're like, well, I did them yesterday.
Yeah, it sounded great yesterday.
Yeah, so I'll just do it today too. Like, fuck it. And now I'm in it again. You know what I mean?
So what's the moment? Where's the moment where you finally stop? You said you have 3 months, so this is fresh. So what's the moment? What happens?
All right, so last year I was waiting on my unemployment. So I only work 6 months out of the year. I do asphalt, so I'm waiting on my unemployment. Even in active addiction, I try to be a man of my word. If I owe something or do something, I say something. That's what I try to be by, you know what I mean? So I owed my dealer money. And I told him I was going to have it this time because my unemployment had been accepted. I was just waiting on my card. 7 to 10 days. I count like it's going to be this.
Sure.
Oh, it didn't come. So now I have no money to get some more and to pay what I said I was going to pay. So now I'm in a predicament. So and I ain't done this in a long time. You know what I mean? So what do you fall back on? The only thing that you know how. I'm going to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to Walmart.
An avid Walmarter he is.
Yeah, so that's what I did. And this was right before Thanksgiving. And I went to Walmart. He needed an iPhone, so I was like, I got you. Like, I went and got him an iPhone 15. And when I took it to him and paid him money, and I think I got a ball or a little over a ball, 4 grams or something, you know what I mean? So up $250 and a little over whatever. He's like, you're an idiot. You're going to be all over Facebook. I'm like, bro, my exact words was like, I do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing it.
Famous last words.
I ain't worried, you know what I mean?
I do this.
By this time, a major reason why I stayed is to help me sleep. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'd go home and I'd do my dosage or whatever, smoke my weed, and take a nap. Because I didn't have any the days before, so I've been up all night, sick, whatnot.
Yep.
So I literally wake up to my phone blow up from
all over Facebook.
From my woman, all over the Facebook.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? And like I said, my woman's got a master's in therapy. She works in the community. So
Looks bad upon her.
That I'm known. Like, people know who I am, you know what I mean, because of her. So not only am I a disgrace to her,
man,
like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
That's rough.
Yeah.
So that happened, and which was weird because they knew it was me. And every time that's ever happened, I have a warrant. But this time they never had a warrant. They just subpoenaed me to court.
Huh.
So, which was weird. So I pushed that out, obviously, as far as I could, you know what I mean? But during this time, I did call Lou to ask for help because I really wanted it, to get into a detox or a facility where I could get myself together. But Thanksgiving coming, my oldest's birthday, Christmas, my middle child's birthday is all... Actually, it's my oldest, my youngest's birthday in January, and then my middle's in April. So I'm like
there's never a good time.
Yeah.
I know, but if I get those out of the way and I'm there for their birthday, and that's exactly what happened. We had my son's birthday in April, and I went and turned myself in. And my last use date was in May, so I turned myself in May 5th. And I got high all day long, obviously, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because my unemployment hit that day.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Got high all day long. She ended up catching me at the end of the night getting high, which is always the worst because she's not like she's never been for any of that.
But you're turning yourself in tomorrow anyway, so what's it fucking matter?
Still.
Yeah, the feelings are still there.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be a disappointment, you know what I mean? And so I turned myself in, and this was the worst I've ever had it. Like
Sickness-wise.
Yeah, dude, I didn't sleep for like 18 days.
Oh, yeah.
My
Jesus.
vision was so blurry. Like I had to
seeing
close one eye.
colors.
I had to close one eye to see straight. Like I've never shit myself. I shit myself this time. Like it did me bad. And obviously the first week I'm in there rationalizing when the first day I get out how I'm going to cop.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's still the stuff coming out of my system.
Yeah, you're sick.
Yep. But after I got through that, something like I said, something just changed and was like, man, dude, I'm beat up, dude. I'm over it.
Tapped out.
I'm so cool. I'm tired of disappointing myself and others. Like I'm tired of being something that I'm not. Like I've been fighting so long to be someone I'm really not. Like for acceptance of what?
For what? Yeah.
Literally
exactly
for what? You know
for
what I mean?
what?
The people who accept me is all like that's what I, you know what I mean?
It's all that matters.
Yeah.
For real. Like I got what I really need. All my kids, they look up to me. Like my woman, I got a good woman. Like my mom and my stepdad now. Like all that. Like obviously I forgive all that stuff. So
you guys have like a relationship now.
Yeah.
Getting there.
It's still spatchy because
It's soon, man. It's early.
Yeah.
3 months is early.
But like my sponsor says, man, you don't lose what you know. The knowledge don't go away.
Yep.
Mhm.
The only thing that changed was my clean date.
Yep.
So I just implement tools now that I never really implemented because I thought that I knew them. You know what I'm saying?
That'll kill you.
Definitely did.
You have a message that you can deliver to anybody still using or anybody that's early in sobriety.
Yep. And
what would you say to them if they were here?
Don't give up. Don't beat yourself up. Even if you do get high, come back. You know
Come
what I
back,
mean?
try it again.
Try it. It doesn't matter how many. You know what I mean? Some people don't get to try it again.
Yeah.
You know
You're
what I'm
right
saying?
about that.
So
You're right about that.
especially with what most of us do nowadays. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's death out there.
yeah.
It's literally they're selling death.
Yep. And I'm just grateful to have what I do have, the knowledge that I do have, the mental capacity that I do have to understand my wrongs and be able to correct them. Because some people go through life and can't reflect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
It's sad.
it very is. So I'm just glad that I can do that, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously.
Inconsiderate fucking Tony. Who would
He's
have thought?
considerate
I'm so
Tony
proud of
now.
You're no longer
Considerate.
inconsiderate Tony now.
Yeah.
Consider
well,
it, Tony.
He's just graduated.
Some people grow up, man.
Yeah.
I guess. You know what I mean?
Proud of you, buddy.
I'm seriously proud of you, brher.
Thank
That's
you.
a wild ride.
It is a wild ride. I didn't know fucking half that shit.
But I look back and I know you can't do this, but I would be almost. Yeah, I mean, I'd be at 9 years too.
Yeah, if you had left
Man,
that.
oh
yeah.
man.
Isn't that crazy?
Shit.
I remember when about a year ago, you remember Monty?
Yeah.
He went to prison after CBCF. He did 8. He added me on Facebook and said he just got out. And all I could think about what I built over 8 years.
Right.
And he was in a fucking prison cell for 8
And he
years.
was a good dude.
Yeah.
I like Monty.
Like he was a good.
He was just a kid.
Yeah.
He was literally a kid.
Yeah.
And
He
it's
was
like,
a darker skinned guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drank out of your,
Weird
about as
little-
tall
Drank out
as
of your
me.
Reebok?
Yeah, drank out of my Reebok.
Yeah. Reebok Monty.
Wow.
Well, thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, brother,
we
man.
really appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Considerate Tony.
You're welcome.